Welcome to Wildcards. We are degens of crypto, where we talk about everything on the block.
Talking much, but definitely listened, and guys were asking the right questions for sure.
Oh, John, awesome information. I really appreciate it, man. I DM'd the other account. That shit was awesome, man. Very good information. Appreciate you passing by.
Now I'm off the clock. It's Friday. I can now share with you guys all the juice.
Love it.
You survived the wild card.
Let's
So
get it.
that's a good thing, man. You know, we're wild card, so it was it was just fun, man. It was a great time.
Actually, I used to think I could be in politics, but dealing with like a NFT brand, I don't want to. I big props to like the president, dude. Like I could never do that.
Bro, you could be a politician. That guy is fuck.
I don't think I would want to. No, but it's been a really fun day, guys. I really appreciate all you guys like hanging out and like having all the different spaces. It's always difficult for me to like get out and like just have a conversation. It's so busy.
Well, you've been this week. You've been mad busy. Ada Goat's been on mad spaces.
Yeah,
hey John,
Sunday.
Hey John, let me ask you a question now that it's not recorded. So
why you gotta up, bro? This guy didn't say a word in the last segment.
Yo, that's it.
Here we go.
Raise your hand,
I didn't want to say
it.
Kiss on the forehead.
Raise your hand,
you
bro.
kiss his forehead. You kiss his forehead. Now,
All
what it
rules
is.
out the
Raise
fucking
your
hand.
Yep, it's not recorded. Let's get it. Hey, John, I got a question, right?
Yeah.
Is there a reason why Ada Gold was not constantly in spaces until they were going to have their airdrop of their token? So I seen you guys in every space this week, but prior to that, you guys didn't seem to be in too many spaces.
I'm in Cardano over coffee all the time. The majority of the time, it's in like the John Rivera account. It's hard for me to do that and create grass and build another company to help Goat Tribe and get all the vanguards up. Majority of that was mostly me. Dan, I'd like him to get to a point where he doesn't have to do a lot of the admin work, and then me myself as well, and then get some teams together so we can focus more on these more intently, and that would make me allowed to be like on spaces and kind of just talk to people more. One of the big issues that I have, I'll go on Discord if the first time I go on Discord for the day, I'll be on Discord for like 3 hours just getting back to people. So if I do a space plus getting back to people, and I end up, working 16 hours plus a day. So getting into a space, it does require a lot of mind power just to be able to answer all those questions and to make sure that they're answered correctly, intently, and not without I don't like to say I have to be careful with some of the things I say because our project, it's really important to us that we stay compliant. They actually had a question about that the other day, and it was the first time anyone has asked me that question. Now, no one asked me this question yet. I'm so happy this guy actually asked me that question. Majority of my time is making sure that those things happen. The background is going.
What was the question, John? You're making me excited, bro.
It was just, why am I not on spaces more? And I'd love to be on spaces more. It's it's a time thing.
And John, and honestly, I only asked this question because, and I'm referring to Ada Goats, not just you in general, but just Ada Goats in general. Just that Cardano Cafe. Coffee does happen every morning, but I think it's very limited to just be in one space. You ideally want to be in different spaces, different communities, and the reason why I say this is because you guys have something that nobody else has, right? In the past space, you guys were talking about the meme team that you guys have, and that was way before we even came in with Show Conks as far as the meme war. Like Ada Goats was known for that. You guys eat up anybody that wants to even make any type of comment in a good way, and that would help your community grow. And I think Ada Goats has one. Who the fuck is that, bro? Who the fuck is
Oh,
that?
Dookie, sideswiping, bro.
Duke, you better come your titties down, homie.
Yo, but finish your point, D-Clay, for real.
True, bro. I mean, my boys didn't come on and tell me Mandrew, dog. Don't even go there, bro. Don't even go there. Try to compare Mandrew to goats without the respect, bro. Whatever,
Do you have a bro, though?
Whoa.
I do have a Mandrew, bro.
Chill. I want to
We love you,
Duke.
Duque. We missed you last hour, you motherfucker.
And I still got one, bro. And I still got a fucking Mandrew, dog. But yeah. Regarding that, my question, John, is just that the reason why, bro, is because you guys have such a good momentum, bro. Like your community members are A1. Everybody, Goats is one of those projects that it doesn't have any haters. You know what I mean? Like you got Claymates, and people still kind of talk shit other the project, but Goats does not have one. And it just happened, and that question came up in different places. That it was like, how come this week we see 8 Goats all over the place because you're gonna have this grass token being dropped, but prior to that, it wasn't there. And is that, in my opinion, is that something that you think might be holding you guys back to even take it to the next level? Because let me just say one more thing. Not only do you have the proper community, the people behind the project know what they're doing because the community gets to see it. So you guys are setting up this whole big momentum that is happening. I get it, bro. But my thing is, why not have that interaction with the community? Was it because you let the community have it among themselves? Or, you know, it was okay with you guys to let them have it? Or, and I get it, you guys are very busy. Shouldn't there be somebody else and dedicated to being a community manager for 8 Goats to be into these spaces and everything else like that? Or was this just left for the investors to do?
Yeah, we can definitely get more in spaces. A lot of it, you know, has to do with me being a community member too. I like to enjoy spaces just as a community member sometimes and have just basic discourse without being, you know, just about goats sometimes. But you know, I'm more than happy to be in more goats spaces and, you know, be on the goat account and talk more about that. We would need more help though for finding someone like that for a moderator in the American time zone. I did bring up this with one of our moderators. It's kind of hard to get people to talk in public. A lot of people aren't really public speakers. So that's a gift for a lot of you guys. So I do commemorate a lot of you. You're myself.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. But like, you know, our one of our founding team members, I was just having that conversation with. I was like, hey man, you know, it'd be really great for you to get out there and talk a little bit more. But you know, I could hear it in his voice. He's like, it's you know, it's going to be hard for me to get comfortable. I was like, okay, well, let me, you know, help you and, you know, walk you through that. Goatnath is a natural at it. I want to get Goatnath to do it a little bit more too. He's on the Australian time zone. So I do want us to get a little bit more out there, but yeah, it's a difficult task for one person a lot of times. So
Yo, John, you have one of the strongest communities, if not the strongest community in the entire Cardano NFT space. And I say that because I lived it. I've been in Discord. It's fucking popping. The people inside of the community is like paid promotion when it comes to Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And to be clear,
and they keep their asses real clean for the tossing times. They got some asses.
It's fucking silly.
Yeah, one of the things I want to do for the community, I want to get our moderators set up with a pool of graphs. So, and they'll be at discretion for that because a lot of times I can't see everything, but they see everything, you know. So anytime there's a funny joke or like, you know, anytime someone does it, even like a good deed and they're just talking about it randomly, going back and forth. Like I just want people to be rewarded a lot of times. You know, we're going to have a lot more different giveaways and stuff like that. But a lot of that reward will come from grass.
That sounds great. And to finish my point, what I'm really trying to say is, and trying back to what D-Clay is trying to say, I know that you're in the community and stuff, and I'm not here to tell you how to do your job. But in my opinion, my humble opinion, the more you guys are in spaces, the way better it's going to be for the project, man. Because the projects are pumping. I love the project. It's a new part. It's, you know, it's, bro, you have it. It's just like, get more.
Right. So it's not to be there. It's you know, it's a lot of it has to do with meetings. It's a lot of times I'm in 3-4 meetings a day. So that's, you know, it's difficult for me to do multiple things, and those meetings are generally timed during peak hours. You know, I'm working usually, anywhere from 14 to 16 hours a day doing everything. So I do want to be in spaces more and getting
Yeah,
Goat
John, I'm
Tribe
not putting
abilities
you
more
on the
often.
spot, bro.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I'm not putting you on the spot, and that's basically what DeClay was also saying. Maybe try to contract somebody, hire somebody to work on that, because I can imagine your days are fucking huge and crazy and a whole bunch of shit, and you're already doing a lot. I get that, man. And it was just a little bit of feedback because I really love your project, man.
Yeah, and right now I've been trying to get with some of the moderators to get them more comfortable with that. So I think in the future we're going to see that a little bit more. But I don't want to just like hire someone just because. I want people that are passionate about the project to be able to represent us properly. And a lot of that has to do with what I thought with the Vanguard would be coming into. So every time you see a Vanguard member, I'd like you to think of Goat Tribe as well. Even though it doesn't say Goat Tribe on that account.
Yeah, I think like Spaces is like, I think it's like kind of like a fad right now. Like if you lurk around like a lot of the Discords, like you'll see like a lot of like wants for Twitter Spaces, or they want like interaction in Twitter Spaces. So I think like Twitter Spaces is kind of like the thing. And then also too, like one thing that you could maybe do is like a little like, I don't know, piece of advice, but what do I know? Like one thing like Disco has done is like they have like a lot of like active like people that are like either like mods or like part of the team or like a big part of the team, like they're active in other spaces. So like you can maybe like spread out the goats amongst,
that's what I was just mentioning. I was
like
mentioning to leaders and trying to get them comfortable with talking to people in public. Talking to people in public is kind of hard sometimes. So you can't really expect everyone to be able to do that.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I understand that.
Love you,
Tell Duke about it.
Vito's got his hand up, but also that was a great question. Live from Neo, Miami. Riding the taxi. But Nova, his lady, he shouted her out. We love Supernova, just so you know. I don't see her in the room right now, but just saying.
That's the home shout.
She's showing listeners. She's drawing on the D-Gen. Like they gave like the D-Gens, they gave out like the art models. So she's drawn on.
Dude, I was actually about to pull one up and start doing that. That's so funny.
Do it.
Don't lie. Nova's sniping right now. What's Nova sniping right now?
She's not sniping. She's trying.
Bullshit. Okay, yo, Beto. What's Beto got to say?
This is funny.
So I think it's funny that like DClay presses like projects about being in fucking spaces all the damn time, and then Cobra reiterating.
Let the men talk. DClay, let the men talk. You see what I mean? You're doing it too.
Hey, fuck you
let
too,
the men talk.
So like, he had a point when he was saying like he doesn't want just anyone fucking out there talking. Like it's hard to answer all these questions. So like he knew that he represented the brand well, and he wasn't going to let someone go out there and fucking tarnish what they've been building because they don't know how to answer something or go into detail on this because they don't even know, and they don't know how to say I don't know well. So like their community, what they're doing, what he's doing, I'm not gonna keep ask. I own two. Like I'm holding. I might buy some more, but like you do not have to dick ride every space and please every motherfucker on Twitter. Like fuck all that.
What does that even?
Well, I do. One thing I do like about the.
So what was that again, Swag? I mean, you kind of lost me there, bro. So you're saying
you wanted to repeat it?
Yeah, repeat that shit one more time, Swag. Elaborate on that shit, bro. Elaborate on how you don't have to dig right every motherfucker because every motherfucker is not an investor, bro. Because projects are not made out of investors, right? But yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so like if people want to be a part of this, they can go. They have resources. Like I'm sure they have a website. I'm sure they have a Discord with moderators and people willing to ask or answer questions.
And that's the thing, bro. That's the problem, though, that you can't.
They don't need to be in spaces
have to go after your investors,
fucking
bro.
trying
The
to
reason
like
that,
Swag,
bro,
what the
come
fuck are
get
you
in our
talking about,
project. We
bro?
you're
need you. We
dumb,
need
dog. You're
you.
What
dumb.
are you talking
Bro,
about, bro?
yeah,
What
you're,
the fuck are
bro.
you talking about, bro?
We're talking about
So
us
let me
growing.
be the center. Let me be the one to bring us
Damn,
together here.
I can't talk to you like
Hey,
that,
hey,
John. I'm
hey!
sorry,
What
bro.
is
Let
going
me
on
just
here?
bring us all together here. There's always good points in everyone's comments, and every time that someone has a suggestion that I hear, I hear that and says, okay, he says we need to be more in spaces. That's acceptable to have that opinion. I'm not gonna say that and oh no, you're wrong. We are working on getting that. I hear him for that. So more communication is something that we're always trying to do more of. And at this point, we're gonna try to do more spaces. I hear him for that. I cannot be in every single space, obviously, so we won't be. But there is a happy medium between all those guys, and I think in between everyone here, there's always a happy medium.
Yeah, but Swag has been a dick, bro. I think it's the years that he's got on. But bro. Hey, John, the reason why I was telling you again, it was just my observation. It wasn't me saying to you be on every Twitter space. It's just once in a while check in with the community. You don't have to talk about Ada Goats, but you could be Ada Goats talking about introverts, or you could be talking about whatever project you feel me. But it's just being in there with those communities. And what Swag is saying, bro, like Swag a fucking dumbass, bro. Like I love him. He's a fucking dumbass. So,
Whoa, D-Clay, come on, brother.
Who's that?
No.
Bro.
Hey, listen.
So
I'm gonna give you my
I'm
opinion.
on a rampage right now, dog. You're next, but hold up, I roast you right now. But what Swag is saying, bro, is that he's talking about being in the same community Discord and talking to your same investors. So I mean, I get that, bro. But your investors need, what I mean. And I'm not talking about goals. I'm just saying as Swag's logic is that why would the investors have to keep pumping their own bags because there's no big return coming yet? When you should be, going into the communities and getting new people to come into your community. That's where the projects get to grow.
DeClay, you're talking more about like advertising, right? And like trying to get the name out there to new investors.
Exactly. Try to get out there, bro. Like we're trying to stay in here with like 50,000 people. Like we want to grow, and to do that is you got to go into different communities and do this. And that's what I was saying. Whatever.
Yeah,
said, bro,
I thought for what you were saying was you want more presence from them, right? Presence.
Yeah, presence, mingling. You have to mingle with the project, mingle with the people, go to different spaces.
There you go, man. Yeah. That's what I got. Presence. That's a huge point. One word, right? Presence.
I thought you said presence. Is like El Duca got presence?
I think goats have a pretty good presence. Have a pretty good presence because they brought teams in.
A lot of this has to do with so there's an effect called the Bader-Meinhof effect. Okay, so the Bader-Meinhof effect is, let's say you go to get a car, right, and that car is your new car, and now all of a sudden you see the same car over and over and over again. You said, hey, this is a brand new car. I haven't even seen it before. That happens a lot with biases, and I'm not saying that you're having biases, D-Clay. I'm saying maybe you haven't seen us. And I also just changed my name as well with it. But I'm in spaces all the time. Maybe not as the Goat Tribe, but
no, but that's the thing, bro.
Yeah, well, hold on. I totally hear where you're going with, and I'm happy to produce a higher level of advertising and reach out to spaces. And I do talk to a lot of space hosts, and in the background, or talk to people one-on-one is usually what I like to do. But I'm happy to be more present in space and go into new spaces. Even ETH different spaces. I can talk with majority of those people. I'm happy to hear them out, and like they can just cuss at me if they really want to. It doesn't bother me. So that I'm happy to produce a larger presence, and I do hear you for that, and I thank you for that.
And isn't like 10%, like on the white paper it says 10% of the shit's going to go towards advertisement?
Yeah, but John, sorry.
Oh my goodness!
Right? It had nothing to do with that, bro. Like I don't think it was just an observation, and it wasn't like I said. I don't go into space, and I didn't. Like I didn't buy John. I bought Ada Goats. So when I go in there, I want to see Ada Goats, not John. And that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, and that was my point of view. But like I said, like me going ham on Swag. Like we do this all the time. That's the reason why now we could do this. It's unrecorded. We do this for that reason. and that was just my take, because it was just seen as in like that, bro. Like, it'd be cool to every other week see you in, what's the heat too, you know what I mean? Like Shark Tank, hop in there and giving advice to a random project, as Ada goes, not as John. That's what I was saying, stuff like that, like going into goat teammates and like I said, it's not about because I got a clay to only see clays. I got goats, man. Like I'm a true goat believer. You feel me? I mean, that was just an observation that I saw. And again, it's just me. You know what I mean? Like I don't know everything you might, I'm sure you know more than I do as an investor and but that's the thing. That it was an observation that I saw, bro. But I hope that you didn't take it the wrong way,
No. No. What I hear was just, there's always more we can give. You know what I mean? And I always want to give more. So there's always a balance to find there, and reallocating those resources to make it so I can be on spaces on the Goat Tribe more often is like, I'm totally happy to do stuff like that. And I'm gonna have actually have a little bit more time next week after the airdrop. The airdrop has taken a lot of my brain power. So like at the end of the day, sometimes I just want to sleep. And also I just found out I was anemic. That's a more personal thing, but we're doing better now. So I'll have a lot more energy, and we're doing. I'm happy to be in, it doesn't bother me at all to be in spaces. Like I enjoy being in spaces. I enjoy being with my community.
And like the other thing that I got declared, right? That was my declared. You never let me finish talking.
Oh, sorry, bro. Go
ahead. So I say I got you, right? Presence, right? You want what you want from them was presence on the space, blah blah blah. I got my homie Beto too. Like the same way I got you. I got my homie Beto too. This is what I got from Beto. You cannot please everyone all the time, brother. That's the only thing I got. Beto say a lot, but all I hear was you can never please everyone in the fucking world. That's what I got from him, which is a very valid point, right? Which is
it is a valid point.
Don't you think
it is a valid point?
It is.
It is a valid point, but I'm not really agreeing with you because you didn't fucking hop on the stage in the fucking show. So Bill, what you gotta say, bro?
Let me give you the explanation why. I was watching with my boys. I was watching the Disney freaking star Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So good. Did you watch?
All right, 2K. That's why it was all hard and stuff, and my kids are like giving me the eye.
So good.
Just to see if I start talking, I was like, he just looked at me. You better pay attention, motherfucker, because I'm gonna slap you. I was like, oh, okay, I can't do it now. I gotta watch.
Obi-Wan is back.
Yo, let's give it to Beto. Beto has his, I don't fuck, but he has his hand.
Hey,
Beto.
Proper Beto.
He is
Proper
patient,
Beto.
man.
This is new for me. Bro.
So I was just gonna add to that was my opinion. Like I think D-Clay hangs or sees a lot of Bitfins, Cypher Kicks, Ugly Bros.
Up, bro.
They hang out. They hang a lot out in spaces.
That is, bro. Because I don't even. Damn.
He wants that from projects, and I don't think every project has to do that. That's just what I'm stressing.
Can I say something?
There's anything wrong with that, though.
Wait. There isn't anything wrong, but wait. Hold up. Swag, Beto, I get your point 100%, and I know there are certain projects that might need it, and this is my personal opinion. There's certain projects that might need that type of presence. Goat Tribe to me doesn't necessarily need that type of presence, but it would be great for their project to mingle every once in a while.
How did goats mingle with tunes? You know what I mean? Like way back.
But tunes are in here, bro. That's different. That was Hobbs wilding out. Hobbs the fucking goat. That's what went in and minted a bunch, and next all these goats are minting them, bro. What we said is the community's strong, bro. This topic only came up because I asked, hey, is there a reason why this week, leading to the grass, we're seeing more goats in every space? Shouldn't we see goats in spaces prior to the grass drops?
I just think it's smart marketing.
Look at your ears, bro.
It's smart marketing, but for I don't know. It's just convenient marketing. And I say
you have to realize I've dropped everything to be on these spaces. So I haven't done any work or anything besides spaces and maybe
Hey,
some
John.
meetings here and there.
Well,
Hey, John, I'm
like, there's
sorry
time to
to-
ramp things up, and then there's time to like not. So like, if you're busy like building on the back end, like you don't have the time to be like interacting on the spaces and like doing all that other stuff. But then like, here they are, they're coming out with this drop. It sounds like things are pretty much settled. I'm assuming that it's ready to go pretty. So now they were able to like lead up to grass. Here they were able to like amp up the marketing. I don't know. I don't think it's
Educate
anything like
too,
I don't think it's any different than like any kind of business would ever operate. Whenever you come out with Obi-Wan Kenobi, for instance, you didn't see Obi-Wan Kenobi being marketed like 2 months ago. Really that
Taxi,
much.
but hold up.
But now
Well, here,
Yeah, that's big.
Obi-Wan
to Deep Play's point, though, NFTs, they represent people as an identity and their camaraderie, right? So between every one of you, you're all comrades. You all have common goals in between each other. You've all come together, and it's my job to make sure that our brand represents you.
Well, one thing I will add to like the GOATs is like I don't really know like what like the GOATs has always had a phenomenal community. They've always been like Yep, there we go. Needed that. But like they have always had like a good community and like everything's like been rock solid, but like I don't really know like what's going on with the GOATs, like what is like really like the long term stuff and like everything like that. Granted, I haven't researched, but like it hasn't really been like something that's been like quite, I would say like advertised. You know what I mean? Isn't like we're doing this, this, and that.
I got you. No, like, okay, how many people are in here? 1, 2, okay, yeah. All right, you guys can't say nothing. And Ron, I see you in here. I swear to God, you better never tell anyone. Otherwise, it's fired. Okay, so there's a lot.
Hold on, let me record.
When it comes to like communities, right? And it comes to marketing, things we get to a certain point, right? And this is what you're kind of frustrated about right now. You're saying, hey, we want to get past this plateau. Well, we're very aware of that. We've been planning on that a long time. So we want to release a whole nother project, but want to build out that community without reference to goats. And eventually, once that project is built out, has its community, we start merging those two communities together. The storyline is incredible. The storyline talks about how Billy's brother, which his name will be revealed in the comic book, how Billy's brother actually got goats to be created and how they actually attacked Earth. And the story actually is Earth without knowing who's attacking them. So like if you think of like Cloverfield, all of a sudden like people are just hanging and stuff starts blowing up and people are starting to get attacked. So that storyline of how goats come into the picture is something that we build out into an entire collection. We've actually talked to production companies. We've talked to people who've done VFX for Witcher 2 for Netflix. We're like, dude, I've been at it, man. So the plan is to make that project, merge the two, and then my company is going to allow different types of rewards other than just staking rewards, and then give the same amount of rewards as a staking. There's so much.
John, you know what? There is a lot going on, and by what I'm hearing, there are tribes, which you are the marketing director for the Goat Tribe. Am I correct?
Correct. I do a lot of things for the Goat Tribe, but yes.
You also have another company which is associated with the Goat Tribes, right?
This is the reason that we created the company was so Goat Tribe can focus on building a brand. And we built out different products and services that consumers that'll want and other projects can use. So we've partnered with a few other projects as well.
Bro, I'm just saying. Every time you speak, I could see between the lines. I like what you're saying, bro.
I love that. Yeah, that's really dope. That's that's what I wanted to hear. Like, I don't know, like I just haven't like heard like people being
Put your money where your mouth
excited
is, Taxi.
about it. I mean, if I had some money, I definitely would.
Here's like the thing. So like, you know, like when it comes to a lot of traditional brands and like let's say like animated adventures or storylines, video game, whatever you want to say, right? Metaverses, any type of character that comes into the play. Usually it's about the protagonist, and usually the antagonist, there's not really much about him. Like, let's say Bowser, for instance. Do you know much about Bowser? There is some. There's not much about him, but there is some. Well, goats are an antagonist that we know a lot about. Not only that, but they have an entire community behind it. And that happens when we bring it into a protagonist community and meld the two. It'll be really fun.
You're gonna make me fucking delist my goats, bro. I want to go right
now.
Well, I mean, laptop. I want to. By the way,
the only thing I will say is there is no escape, and when that collection comes out, you guys won't be able to pry out that we're associated with it until the right times comes.
Oh shit!
Now,
when is the snapshot of the
goats
for tokens?
First generation
the
goats
30th.
to mint the second generation? Or the
what's that for second generation? I'm sorry.
Do you have to own what you guys pretty much see in the PFPs of everybody here to get the second mint or whatever is coming?
So to get to only be able to mint it in grass only, right? You would need to have a goat. But you will need to have a special something in order to mint that goat as well. And the goats will be able to mint them first. And then they'll be open to the public.
So you have to have a special goat to get the grass, and then with that grass, mint coming.
Yeah, how do I ask for this after party? Fuck all that other bullshit.
Dude, you got. Dude, that's
Swag,
a really
get
good
me
question.
on that whitelist, dude. Swag, get me a ticket to that after party.
We have to like discuss that because first off we have to figure out. Okay, so how do we release it so not everyone just buys it and doesn't show up? And then two, how do we make sure that the people that really are going to show up get it? And two, how do we verify that they have the NFT at door? So it's going to be a really hard process.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Yeah.
We'll be there. Period.
We'll be there too.
Oh, hell yeah.
It'll be fun, guys. It'll be one to remember, honestly. I haven't been to a party in years, so we're like, let's just do it.
I'll buy you a bottle.
Dude, I'm
what?
No, that's a bad idea.
You sound like you own a lot of goats. Send me one, bro, so I can go to a party with you and then
Luke, you don't want to go, bro? Come on.
No, I don't.
Dog, y'all gotta. You and Taxi both gotta
trade a mandrill.
I'm telling
yeah,
you,
but you gotta sell a mandrill. Taxi's gotta sell a disco, bro. Stop playing with yourself, bro.
Hey, I've been trying to sell a mandrill.
Stop playing with yourself.
So nobody
That's
can
all
buy
you can
that.
say, bro. Think
Nobody
about
can
it. You
buy
can't
that.
be playing no other way right now. Hey, Swag. Hey, John, I'm sorry. I apologize for
Yes,
Swag.
boss.
I know Swag was. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. Hey, John, I'm sorry for Swag. I'm sorry for his behavior. It was pretty bad. I apologize. It won't happen again, bro. But I do. Hey, John, I do want to say that out of all the people that I think that I ever heard speak behind a profile, you're one of those people that just sounds more. You know how to bring it back to I guess like a human level. And that was.
I really care now. I appreciate that. So there's a thing about I used to teach a class called about empathy, and that's something that's really important to me. I also I work in like keywords and key morals. So like duty, fiduciary responsibility. Community is a big one. Camaraderie. That's why I sound like a broken record about camaraderie. Like all these words have true meaning, and love, faith, all these things have real
What does
importance
goat
to me.
mean?
Greatest of all time.
Haha. Ain't nothing to say to
Gotcha.
that, huh?
Walk right into that one, man.
Yo, Euler coefficient ratio, Kappa-Car's constant,
Yes.
Meinhof effect. Just wild cards aren't just about swearing and saying stupid shit. Those are some big words that I got to look up after the show tonight.
The Bader-Meinhof
Detroit.
effect will really fuck with you, because now you'll start to recognize shit that you're like, hey, is that coming? Is that a thing, or is it? I'm just seeing more of it. It's really just you fucking with your head.
Well, I fuck with my
sure.
own head all the time. I'm a special ed teacher who focuses on behavior and emotional disability. And I heard you say your homeboy Dan's a teacher on the team. So
No. Alex is actually, he's in Korea. He's actually from Texas originally, and he found a wife in Korea. Now he's teaching out there, and he should be back in America in the next hopefully in the next couple months.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he had a whole I have to really ask him about it, because I met him in Korea technically, right? So we met on the internet, and to find out that he's from Texas, I'm like, how the hell did you get to Korea?
That's some shit. Good for him. Got to see.
Yeah.
Maybe that's your boy that will be in spaces in the future.
That's the one that's really nervous to talk.
Oh
And
shit! You never know.
no,
Hey,
but I'm gonna crap to him when I get off.
You see me the first time I was in space, I was like a nervous wreck, but I look.
No, I know. Literally, I'm gonna hold your hand, bro. Don't worry.
I'm famous,
So the first time we're gonna get him on is Tribe Talk. We're gonna try to do Tribe Talk for 2, so the American time zone and then the Asian time zone. We're gonna do Tribe Talk across that, and then kind of get his feet wet. Goat Nath is a natural. So I don't want to stress him, because he's a young teenager. So I want him to be able to be a teenager. I don't want him to be like, hey, go, be a teenager, bro. Enjoy your life. But he's a fucking natural. Every time I have him on Tribe Talk, I'm like, dude, I am so glad I have you and Hero here. You guys are the best. So maybe getting him to talk a little bit more. He's great. But he's a little bit scared with Nasty. He's the other day, Nasty was so mean to him. I had to call him. I was like, "Are you okay, bro? You good?" Yeah. Just, I know Nasty. It's just him. I was like, yeah, but you're good, right?
Yo, you just got to send CNFT me please in that spot, and he'll freestyle about everything and make it all right.
It was an experience for sure. 2 grown men got put on timeout. Gotta love it though.
Yo, people
Have
get
y'all
put on
done any?
DMs. It's okay. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Wink, wink.
Have y'all done any collabs with any other NFT projects?
Yeah, we done a few collabs. One of my favorite ones right now recently was Skulls collaboration.
Yo,
it was sick, right?
I'm gonna stop you right there, real quick. Cinder Skulls, Gangster. I think. When's the snapshot?
I think it already happened, and you know what? I'm
the
worst person ever. My goats and my Cinder Skulls were in the different wallets, and I'm devastated.
So I got my 5 Cinder Skulls. The dude behind that project is, and again, I don't know him like that. We're not hanging out like me and Roy right now. But I find him to be really, really smart in regard to graphic design.
Yep.
His resume is stupendous.
Absolutely.
And what he does with the skulls. So when he started doing shit with the goats and the skulls, I was psyched. I already had 5 of them shits. So it'll be interesting even to see what happens with the Cinder Skulls project when these goats are released.
I actually have really enjoyed talking to them. Like they made everything super easy, and we have talked about a video game. So yeah,
Dude's
that's
capable like a motherfucker.
yeah. We're talking about a video game. I think that's definitely on the cards for the future, and I'm
I have
very
a question.
impressed with some of the stuff. Yeah.
I have a question regarding that because you're already mentioning video games, and the video games cost millions. Are we really talking?
Yeah, it can cost millions. I can go try bowling like AAA video games, and I have done that research. I'm a research fiend.
And yo, check out, again, not financial advice. Check out the Cinder Skulls Twitter page. Dudes, like, look at the artwork.
Yeah. He's very great. Yeah.
And
Like,
I think
Pin it to the top.
what's good?
Yeah, bring it
I
to the
said
top,
pin
bro.
it.
Yeah, like I
it's
did that when I'm
dope.
taking Roy
You
over
can
here.
do it.
Not only that, Cobra, that shit takes time, brother.
It does
Yeah.
take
We
time.
got
It takes
time.
some time and money, bro.
Yeah, we got time.
I mean,
That's
how do you
why
spell it?
Skulls SINDERSKULLZ.
Yo, John, tell me about why did you guys do this 18 million percentage thingamajig about the trades, bro? What was the mission?
18 trillion.
What? Why? What's going on with that, man?
Dude, that's what dude, Dan is a fucking madman. Like, the amount of so the way that works is how many layers and how many traits he had. So he just literally went insane with traits and layers, and that created that many combinations that were possible.
Do you guys still hold the record for most percentage of traits and shit regarding that?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked, but I think we have the highest variation possibility for the generation. But the record for layers was taken over by Split World.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I was super impressed by that.
The GOAT metadata is fucking amazing, and actually, the percentage thing that you could actually see it. Well, I like that too. Pretty good shit.
Yeah, we're not very happy with it now that we're trying to make our marketplace, and the standards are not that anymore. So we're kind of really frustrated about that right now.
What you mean? Why? What happened?
So, to pull the metadata, since it's not the standard, we have to do something completely different, and that's posed a lot of transaction errors. And we should have been aware of that, because that happened with every single project we've worked with. Like CNFT tools, they just didn't say that was the issue. They were like, oh, we're working on the metadata, but that's all they would say, and we're like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. But now that we're working on it, we're like, oh, okay, well, in the future we're going to change the metadata a little bit differently.
Yo, guys, I can't talk for the next 5 minutes, so I'm gonna be here, but I can't talk. So.
I like that one. That shit's funny, bro.
But yeah, as more to the video game, that's why we're creating another collection with another storyline. A majority of those proceeds will go towards creating that and funding a lot of that, and we'll be working with Cinder Skulls on some of the aspects of that, and I think we can create a decent game with all the technology we have now for quite more reasonable than what people would think. It's still going to cost a lot of money, but we're prepared for it.
And somebody pinned that to the top right there, the Cinder Skulls page that has some animation shit. Like I said, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but dude's got a fucking gangster resume and some skills. So it
looks sick.
It's
and
crazy.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's
and then
really
Martify, they're our partners Martify, they actually work for a video game company, and they have a huge company with tons of different developers, and they actually have a Cardano department, and their Cardano department's paying them right now to do nothing because it's on pause right now. Like, it's been on pause for like 6 months plus. They've worked with the Matrix. What else? There's 2 other really big. There's it's called Outlaw.io. If anyone's curious, you can look down and see some of their partners. But we have people we can work with to get all that stuff done. It's just that's why I talked to that production company. The production company I talked to about creating short film to launch that project. So we're thinking about all the different aspects of that and how we can get it to be extremely immersive, and then merge the 2 communities to the point where it reaches, discovery for adoption. And then my project will create, profit share and exclusive licensing contracts to build out different software and hardware to present those different dApps and stuff like that. So like if it's a video game, it's exclusively on my product, and that product will launch to consumers.
Interesting. So, John,
yeah, it's a big
question.
fucking big thing. What's up?
For a person like me and Taxi, right? We don't own goats, and
Yeah.
we wanted to FOMO in goats, but not really FOMO in. We just wanna have the alpha to understand and to figure it out if it's worth it for us to come in and grab a couple of goats here and there to actually mine some grass, and then eventually become to this big old ass party and go fucking wild like wild card.
A couple goats here and there. Listen to you, big money man.
So I'm not telling you, asking you to sell me your project, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or to sell me goats, but is it feasible to actually grab, a goat or 2, and then
at a
be
time
able to enjoy what's coming?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you get a goat right now, before the 30th, all you need to do is claim your grass, and that you don't have to be staked anywhere. It just has to be claimed through that wallet. And then we're toying with the idea right now of creating some 3D assets that are available on like metaverses and stuff like that. So in the future, if you can see that video on top, so that asset has to be in a specific file format, and it has to be in 3D. Obviously, it needs to be optimized a little bit, but we're intent on making all of our NFTs available to be played or used elsewhere. And I think the way we'll do it is kind of like a choose your character thing. So if you have these NFTs, you'll be able to choose from these different characters, and then with the people who don't have them, they'll just be able to have the basic characters that it comes with.
All right.
Lots of stuff, man. Always stuff to do.
Look at El Duque's confidence on the microphone.
You're gonna go double fist some goats now.
I learned from the
Yo, John,
Yeah.
as a regular human being, or not part of the goat tribe, what project are you investing in, man? What do you have in your wallet? What's your ADA handle, bro? Let me see that badge.
Oh my god!
Oh, you're taking swag. Taking swag, bro.
Okay. I'll give you the alpha right now. I'll give you some real alpha right now. So I'm actually not investing in any NFT project right now. I just invested in a marketplace.
Which one?
It's not out yet.
Alpha,
and I can't say the name because the landing page is up right now. So but Fuck. Oh, it's
Sounds
not.
like
Hey, bro, you're in good company. It's okay.
I know. I don't want to drop names though, but there's some really good fucking people behind the project, and there's a lot of good investors in there. So, but I will. Okay.
Big kahuna.
I will say this, because I want to give you guys the heads up, the scoop. Whoever transacts the most on JPEG Store and CNFT.io gets airdropped the most of that token that'll be coming out. I think that was the coolest thing.
Wait a second. What you wait.
I'm about to make
Go back to
some
that.
bank,
Son.
son.
Before you say that.
So you guys will notice that will come as an airdrop to a whole bunch of users in that marketplace. I'm really excited about because they're really intent on bringing a lot of incentives that are available, and they have a really good eye on the market right now. I also like that they're launching with dark mode, which is awesome.
So what you're saying is that you're bullish on this marketplace, taking into consideration that right now JPEG is like the biggest CNFT marketplace out right now. It actually went over. You're really bullish on that new marketplace.
Yeah. I like the people who's behind it. It's got staking on launch, so anyone who owns the tokens will have staking. It'll also have transaction sharing for the token holders. So any transaction that's on the marketplace, you'll get a portion of those fees. So it'll put JPEG Store in a place where they're going to have to stay competitive with that, and it's going to be difficult too, depending on where they're regulated.
Wow.
For the motherfucking love of God.
That sounds spicy, honestly. You said the name was what again? You just said, what was it?
I'll say one of the words has to do Cardano.
Sounds like
and coding, and that's all I'll say.
Jeez.
Actually, I have to check into that.
D-Clay, are you getting some of this shit?
Okay.
Yo, D-Clay's writing notes, bro. Trust, he's writing notes.
He's like, I'm about to start harassing people. Like, hey, what do you know about this?
I don't want to put you on the spot, but for
Come
real.
on.
Other than Ada Goats, and remember, you're rocking your own PFP. Other than Ada Goats, what other project are you bullish on?
Dude, I've always been bullish on Dirtbirds and Nitties. Love Nitties. The team behind Nitties, Ludo Token, is going to be really cool. Those are really. I think those two in particular are really undervalued. The amount of experience in
What do you think about Free Roam?
I'm not too familiar with it.
Okay.
Dave, he's really cares about that project, and stuff like that really matters to me. And then same with Nitties, he has his own opinions and he has very, very stout opinions, but he is very intent on making his product the way he wants it, and he has a vision, and he's going to make his vision happen, and I think that's awesome.
So when are you minus Space Buds, bro?
Oh, dude, I know. I'm poor right now. I spent all my money on development, dude.
That's not bad, man. That's good. You're putting in work, bro. It shows.
Yeah. I mean, that's the cool thing too. I really think about the tribe in a lot of ways. Like when it came to like percentages and stuff like that, I was like, no, just pay me a salary like I'm used to, and we'll do a traditional sales and commission structure, so we can put Go Tribe in a way where I'm not just taking all your money.
Yeah, I like how you guys got everything well planned out. I mean, I don't think I've really seen a project that's done that has everything so well planned out.
Plan, bro. They have the long-term plan, and I appreciate that, man.
That's why he's the GOAT.
You guys would really hate being inside my head sometimes, though. You'd be like, dude, this thing is a little bit too confusing.
John,
Bro, just the first letter. We'll figure it out. I
Yo, you
promise.
almost say that shit. You said it, bro. Come on.
And a couple middle letters in the last letter. That'll work.
Yo, did you sign an NDA or anything? Like, I mean, are we good?
No, but I want to
rhymes with.
Sounds like.
You know who you should harass?
You can find it.
I kind of want to do this, but I kind of don't want to do this. Okay,
say it, bro.
You should harass Chatty.
Okay.
Who's that?
Chatty Nassar?
I don't know.
Okay.
Chatty's not here. You're here. You're that shit, bro.
Enough said, bro.
Big kahuna.
Not my project, though.
Get to work, Kuna.
Big kahuna. Big kahuna.
DK's already on it. I can tell that he's already on it.
Bruh, I'm deep already.
Yo, D-Clay is doing a lot.
Didn't even know.
We in the rabbit hole, brother.
Yo, kiss those foreheads, D-Clay.
I keep trying to put him on blast a little bit here and there just to keep his toes wet. Like, hey, I want to make sure you get that out, bro. No, but I'm actually really impressed with it. The front end's done really well, and a lot of the ideas have been thought well. They actually have audited the smart contract. I was like, oh, someone that's actually auditing smart contracts. Yeah, of course you can. Of course I'd invest in them. You guys got your things figured out.
John, do you invest on ETH NFTs? No.
I would, but I keep missing them, and that's a problem. The whole Ada Tunes mint I missed, and I'm kind of upset about that. I've also missed
the DJ Tunes.
The DJ Tunes, excuse me. Also missed Base C. I've also missed I've missed so many. I've missed
you and me both, bro.
Stupid. There was these stupid dinos on art blocks. Did you guys ever see those? So I had to have a conversation with the person who owns one. He bought them after mint, and they were worth 200 something ETH. They were so stupid, and I really had to ask him why do you have this? And he goes, because you don't know. And it was oh, that hurt a little bit. Okay.
Yo, Chronic, what up, homie? I see
that's what an answer the video would say.
What up, Ron Swanson?
Yo.
What's up, Crypto Fairies? What's up, Chronic?
Hey, if anybody has any questions, please raise your hand. Feel free to come up, ask any questions.
Yo, in case anybody's wondering, this is the Wild Cards. It's basically our fucking living room where we shoot the shit and bust each other's balls, and weird shit happens up in here.
Shut up.
And El Cobra is always here.
Cobra, I know you own this. If you find out, holla at your boy. DM me.
Cobra! Is the fairy godmother out there tonight thinking about unicorns? That's all I'm going to say.
Cobra! Hey, shout out to Cobra. That's a cool goat.
Shout out my boy.
Cobra! Hey, that's a cool goat. The goat that Cobra has, the blue one.
Let's go see. I really do like the blue
man.
one. I'm here on JPay Store. We scrolling around.
Cobalt. It's Cobalt, and I want one. Get me one there, Baba Booey.
Hey,
yeah, sure. I'll let him know.
Hey, Kahuna, what's the floor for goats right now, bro?
It's around 550 here.
Oh, no shit. No shit.
Sheesh. I mean, that's for, but for the
it was below 300 last week, wasn't it? It shot back up pretty quick.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's looking
Hemi, what's up with markets?
Taxi, I was just going to ask you about discos, brother.
What's crazy. Up with discos?
You guys want to know some more fucking alpha?
Right. Go right ahead, brother.
Oh, yeah. You're going to throw alpha.
This one I'm actually really excited about. I can be more open about this one. So go try. We're looking to move our we're looking to move our operations from the UK to like the Cayman Islands. We just had a good conversation with a lawyer, and this will allow us to do like governance abilities for like different tokens and stuff like that. It'll allow us to do like a lot more utility aspects, and we're excited about that.
So the Goat Tribe is based out of UK?
Yeah, based out of the UK right now, and it's really exciting for me because then that'll make me a co-founder. So, and I'll be on.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's super exciting.
That's awesome, dude.
Be part of the board.
Well deserved, man. It looks like you're putting in the work, bro. You know.
Yo, Declare, what you want to say, bro? You're muting, I'm muting. What the fuck, bro?
Say it with your chest.
Swag Beatles, Bunny. It kind of sucks.
What about the bunny
ears, bro? Yeah, I don't know, bro.
The kitty cat ears?
My boy said kitty cat.
The best kitty cat.
I don't know, bro. I mean, like, the vest is cool. You know, the bulletproof vest is cool. It's hard and everything. But when you get up there, you look at the X and the little cat ears. I don't know, bro.
You ain't messing around.
It's to throw you off, brother. It's to throw you off. That's all it's for. It's distraction before you get swag swiped.
Glaze fuck.
I have a question for you guys. What do you? So we're going to be working with the Dirt Birds here, and I'd like to, one of their requests was, bring value to our community. And I was like, okay, that's awesome, but I really would like to bring actual value to them, give them some type of, benefit. And I would be interested to hear you guys' thoughts.
I'll start right away. I don't think that their presence on Twitter is sufficient. I think that they don't. I think that they have a pretty good team. Well, they have an awesome team, to be honest, and they have a lot of shit going on. I do question sometimes the amount of mints that they're going through because they just keep minting and minting. I think they had like 4 drops, which is a good thing. It could be a bad thing. I don't know. I want to keep neutral on it, but I do think that they need more presence on social media. They need to get on spaces and shit. That's just
that's the things we've just been talking about, right? Should they be advertising or should they be in spaces,
Swag.
Right?
What's up with Swag laughing? No, this is the thing, right, guys? Like, first of all, Swag, those kitty ears, dog, they're not cutting it, bro. They're looking a little too sus for me.
I think both y'all guys need like a bench in the DMs, and like
you guys go open up a space, both of you, and just sit in there together.
Bro, I will lock legs, bro. I will lock legs with Swag, bro. I will get in.
I want to say something about Dirt
Birds. And then I need like photos of the DMs between you and Swag.
Hey, nah, but
and the kitty ears need to come out, and it needs to get real.
Yo, let's
spicy.
Question.
You want to see spicy?
He just said he wants to scissor kick with Swag. Is that what he just said?
Whoa.
That's what he just said.
Scissor kick. No,
that's what he
dog.
said.
Jeez.
Just saying.
Hey, listen.
Hey, you got a family bar.
These nuts.
Declare,
hey, John.
Swag has limitations.
Yeah, so
bro.
You know what, John? I think that what you guys got to offer that, and I'm a Dirt Bird holder, unfortunately. No, I'm just kidding. But I do have some. Is that they lack so much community engagement that you guys have, right? Like, you guys have a community that knows how to run on real marketing, and I'm talking about like memes, bro. You guys have something that's like up your sleeve, randomly you can pull it off, and nobody else has that. And they need to step up their game when it comes to that. Because I don't know who's the derb holder, bro. Every time I tweet derb, dog, I get no likes. What the fuck is that? I get more likes than a period, bro.
Don't be fucking funny on this show, bro.
In my trash wallet.
Oh. Yo. No.
Dude,
damn.
I gotta credit Derp because
trash wallet.
Before the meme community and ghosts like that, though, Derp had that shit handled, though.
That was my point of view too. I learned a lot from the Derps. I feel like.
Yeah, I think that yeah, you did learn a lot about them, but at the end of the day, man, when it comes to fucking marketing, they really do suck.
Well,
And,
that's what we're talking about, right? Is like
Well,
you get some really
more
good
mean just like
projects, but
bringing
like you
some.
forget about them.
I'm more thinking like.
Listen. I hold an OG proudly, and it's a fucking ninja, badass like a motherfucker. And I also hold the drapes. And the only reason why I bought the fucking drapes is because I actually found their art good. Because there's a whole
Do
bunch
drapes
of
have
fucking
a token?
No. Good question.
Drapes are
I don't
fire.
think so. Because I got a few of them, bro, and they're like, I mean, they're there, bro, but shit, there goes, a bunch of ADA that could have been somewhere else.
Yo, I'm salty though.
Drapes went up to like
they
45, but I think the drapes have like a little bit like a long-term utility in the grand scheme of things, but the drapes art is way better, in my opinion.
Yo, I bought those.
I love dirt.
100. I'm pissed. I bought those at 100. I think that the floor is like fucking 35 or some shit like that. I'm really fucking salty and shit.
Whoa! You bought them at 100?
I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I like them. That's
they're
sick,
I
like
dude.
He said, I don't give a fuck.
My disco to
He just sold Stevie right there.
Good, yeah.
I'm just keeping it real. I bought the motherfuckers, and I have them in my fucking wallet. I ain't getting rid of them. And I just hope for them to just do some fucking noise on fucking Twitter and hi and go fucking jump on a fucking car and do a fucking parade, whatever the fuck they have to do.
Right now, like,
you sound salty, bro. You sound salty.
Let's figure out a way where goats can give them some value, or that you guys can have a different opinion on them.
I still believe in their project, bro, and I like their team a lot, man.
I think derps and goats mix well.
It's a hard challenge.
How so?
Because derp community, I mean, dude, have you seen that meme community? I mean, before goats really were blown, I think a lot of derp holders really transitioned into goats. Really, that's what you're looking at. But dude, the dirt meme game was on point, dude. It was insane. I mean, that's just my
Big Kahuna.
What happened?
One's my favorite.
But I'm biased, dude. I don't know. I think communities really does.
You know what I mean? Like, what dirt birds? You know? Like,
Big Kahuna.
I'll be honest. Ever since like the mint, like I don't like see much of them. I don't see them around much, to be honest.
I just think that they didn't fucking execute correctly when it comes to fucking promoting the fucking project.
I agree, but also this transition with the burn, also what it turned to. I'm not.
But wait, let me finish talking.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying they had like 4 fucking drops. And it's like it just got lost in translation and shit. It's like there's so many fucking projects.
One of the problems I think with them is it was really some of the different mechanics of their minting was a little complicated for people. Which ours is a little more simple. Like I heard, like the point system and stuff like that, it gets a little bit hard to keep up with.
I'm still fucking rooting for them, man. I agree with that.
So why are these NFTs look like Cobra? Those dirts or darts? What do they look
They're
like?
birds.
Wait a second. It's called Dirtbergs. It's the OG, and they also have the drapes that are like monkey.
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
Cool.
Pin it on top.
Hey, what's up with Big Kahuna in the sign up?
Big
I'm gonna pin it. Hold up.
Hey, Kahuna.
Thank you, Big Kahuna.
Can I?
Big
all right,
Kahuna.
I'm gonna talk.
Big
Cobra.
Kahuna.
Good. I'm just kidding. Now, dude, what I'm saying is, I think you're right, though, 100%. I think throughout the drops, I think a few people got lost. But I mean, I stayed since day one. I mean, I saw what they were trying to do, and I like the idea of getting all your stuff together and being able to turn it into, an ultimate one, burning your egg as fuel and, burning a derp or, a derpling. But I think the transition into whatever, they turned into, I'm not the biggest fan, honestly. I think it got the Preds, I think they're called.
Yeah.
I don't really care for those Preds, to be honest.
And they also got that faded. They also got the ones that are hot, the puffy ones.
But those are the drapes. Those are the
bro. I bought some. Hell no, bro.
Drapes are dope, dude. They're the best ones out.
Test for their multi-sig
they're dope and everything, bro. But they're also worth You know, like it's
Well,
not
yeah,
even
that,
there.
that's your
Kind of like
art
introvert.
only
Yeah.
as of now.
Yeah. I still hold them in my wallet because I think that, well, me being confident in their team, to me, that's really enough to hold them because I really like their fucking team, bro. They're
The
fucking
Yeah,
team's
awesome.
dope all
from what
around.
I've heard, they're actually going to be doing the mint for like 4 projects.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's the multi-sig wallet. I mean, mint they came out with, right?
But in the end, does
Well,
that
yeah, there's a
matter?
lot of different things we can do with it. Honestly, they have fuck, man, god damn it, you guys.
Shoot it out, John. Shoot it out.
Sounds like let's go.
You goats will get airdropped. Like a white list token, and similar to like how their egg works. You'll use that token to be able to mint your goat, your ancestor goat, and certain people by random will be airdropped. Extra tiers or like a higher tier that'll open up a secondary pool that you'll be able to mint rarer goats, ancestor goats. So you'll be able to like buy and sell that NFT prior if you really want to. But that will be put into a contract made by them, and it'll spit out a spent NFT, so then no one can take that and sell it after it's been used.
This is the alpha.
Everybody's
We
right.
love.
Everybody's scratching.
And on
This is
everybody's
why we're
processing
here.
right now. Everybody's processing right now. But that shit sounds fine.
Got an egg and a baby derp on the street.
Our team, man, they know what they're doing, So like, you
Team's
gotta
legit.
respect that, and then like they're gonna have, let's say they do the 4 mints, right? That'll give them enough runway where other projects are minting and trying to sell to people all the time. Providing a service and having a company that does services like that will actually create that project and have a longevity portion of it. So let's say they have a media company out of this point, and their pet project is Dirtbird. So this media company now produces for these other companies. Well, that'll start adding up, and Dirtbirds will equivalently benefit from that.
Totally agree. Honestly, I agree with that 100%.
Big kahuna.
So they just basically just added their assets to get some liquidity to get them to propel them forward the next 5 years, basically.
Yeah, definitely, and it's a good service. I expect more people will use it, especially as more people start seeing oh, who did that for you? Because that was really cool fun. Oh, it was Dirtbirds? Oh, that's awesome. Now you have not only the project owners enjoying your project, you're like, now you got me kind of to you guys.
Yo, and just to remind y'all, as we're getting deep into the space, we ain't chilling. We're just talking on the living room couch. You're welcome to join in. I see you there, Parapoopa Pits. It's good to see you, brother. And I love saying your name. I'll say it all day. What up, Supernova? CNFT me, please. If you feel the need to freestyle or not from that oil rig, you holler at your boys.
Yeah, that should be like a segment, man. We need some freestyle in here.
Seriously, Kane Miller, what up, homeboy? Holler. Anybody wants to tap in? Ron Swanson, what up, brother? With that dunk in your face. Damn.
Yo, another finance.
Before he pulled the D Clay, he was saying not financial advice. I think I'll speak for him.
Hey yo,
I didn't say that. You're here.
Yo, not financial advice. Do your fucking own research and shit. This is just us busting balls and shit. And that's basically the fucking story right there.
And I've been laughing my ass off. You don't even know. Roy has been going nuts over here.
Killing it with the soundboard, man. Killing
He's
Hey
making
yo,
me
look
laugh.
at the hey guys, look at the homie CeeLo down there with the 101 Mars bird. Actually, he had the
That
similar
shit's
one to the one
fire,
I
bro.
saw.
And
You
look
guys
at
see those
Zane. That shit looks nice
the
down there too.
Moonbird AIs on ETH? I did see those.
I like their style, bro. It's really original.
I'm trying to make something like that in my free time just for fun. So I feel like goats.
Man, those guys that buy they mint all those motherfuckers at $8, and now they're like 35, right? That's the floor, 35.
Yeah, but it's more so
Both.
the people behind it, dude, and utility, what they're doing. I think you have them now completely on chain. Yeah, there's a couple other projects doing it, but it's really nice, that they're.
Hey, Kahuna, the people that were buying when I in the space that I was, they were buying it not for what they were. They buying it for flipping. You know those bitches.
No,
They were
I
going
feel that.
hard
I
on it.
feel that.
Hard.
I feel that.
It was probably Cobra.
But they also even made their own minter, man. Like they did everything
Bro.
themselves, and it's the guy just came out of Plutus, like I don't know. I just give credit where it's due, in my opinion.
What we talking about? I
Kahuna.
did the
Mars
A
birds.
degenerate.
Yeah, they went a copy route, but still, the
Hey, hold
packing
up,
stuff they
guys.
were
The
doing,
CNFT. Hey, the homie CNFT me please is right here about to drop a beat. Yo, CNF, my boy, do it.
Someone give him
What
a
up?
beat.
What
Someone
up?
give him a beat. Swag, give him a beat, yo.
I thought maybe I'd just come and share some feelings of the moment, what's going on right now, because I feel like I need to liquidate, so maybe I can go on a date, because the market right now got me feel like I'm getting checked in my prostate, but they got this dude from the goats, he keeps talking, trying to go into my bag, but if I keep hitting all the savings, I'll be going out sad, because my wife won't be too happy when that fiat gets poor. But now I'm just thinking about going to bed and hit a snore. But I need to sell my NFTs. If you see me, send them CNFT me, please.
That boy snapped.
Fire, yo.
Yeah, that came out of that left field. It was fire.
That's a wild card, bro. Maybe it'll get better weeks to come, but that's the warming up.
You got your own set. Boy, that's live
Wild
from the
cards,
oil,
baby.
Derek, just so you guys know. Dude's out there saving the world with his petrols and rapping.
Now, turnaround's over. I'm home now. Spent the day with baby girl at the Children's Museum, man. Had a good one.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Put a shirt on, bro.
Leave it off. Get that tan.
Swag can't take no more, man. Getting swag hot over there, bro.
Tweet those out some more. Get those followers.
Put your cat ears on. And a shirt on.
Yeah, you heard it. CNFT me, please. Bless us with the rhymes tonight. It's going to happen all the time.
Fucking Beto trying to find more declays.
Hey, so I'm gonna buy some Kong merch, but I was kind of disappointed with what they pushed out. So I'm hoping goats hit that.
Hey, John, they had a merge actually. There's a tweet on their page, right, for Ada Goats that shows some merch.
Yeah, we actually we hired a couple models and did a couple photo shoots. Let me show. That was actually a really fun process.
Kong merch was meh.
Nah, the goats look fresh, bro. It looks like
it's a little bland.
A little bland. Not happy with the hats.
That's all I'm saying.
Is it just the material you guys are talking about?
I pinned it up here on the top.
But as far as the FOMO hats and stuff,
the graphics, I guess. I mean, they only got one fucking logo, but I mean, you could have put it on there in some weird ways. I don't know. I could have made it pop better.
Did they do that print on demand or something?
Like the hats, it's just your stretchy, small, medium, extra large. I don't know. That's not good. good quality.
The Converse.
Oh,
I'd like to try
oh
hat
God,
vibe, to
God,
be
I'm
honest.
super particular about fucking hat quality. So I have a thesis around this thing. Dude, I went fucking
Love
merch
it. Love
is
it.
something you have to do correct. So when you look at a
I
hat,
hope you're
right?
speaking the truth, my brother, because I was gonna talk about like that in another space. It was like if
crack
there's
pipe.
no quality in what you put out there, trust me, I will buy it once and then I will make the cross and I will never buy again if that shit is not comfortable. It has to be smooth.
Oh no,
Like,
they're super fucking
you know what I mean?
Oh,
Yep.
buy
yeah.
it.
No,
So, John,
if
is
you
there a
want to,
coefficient or ratio or effect that has to do with this right now?
well, here's my thesis. Okay, so here's my theory. When you look at a hat, you're already used to seeing a logo there, right?
Write this shit
So
down, people. Get your pencils out.
so when it comes to hat logos or what brand you're using, 90% of people aren't going to really see that. What they really notice is the quality and fit. So actually, we're using the Yukon 6066, and it's the number one selling hat in America and the world, actually. It's a snapback, super comfortable.
Now
If
you're
you don't
talking.
like
Now you're talking.
yeah, if you don't like
Okay,
it,
my question next is where are you getting these manufactured? I'm just saying.
actually, so the hats were actually manufactured in the UK, but the sweatshirts I actually handpicked the material myself and I printed myself.
That's
Nice. I like it. That's what's up.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean, I don't trust
they
people.
send you samples, right, John? They send you
No,
samples
I
and then
walked in there and touched them. I said, I want this. These suck.
He
I
fucking
don't want
touched them,
these.
though, Duque.
I
He
want
touched
these.
them. That's right.
because I know I wasn't doing anything like that, but I was researching that because I love. Sometimes I will have my own not clothing company, but at least something like a printing. I love putting stuff on shirts, right?
Yeah,
And it has to be good quality. Like, cause sometimes,
absolutely.
like people, it has to be, dude. When you put that stuff, you don't want to take it off. I can wear. Trust me when I say this. I have so many clothes, but I wear my wife always complaining about this on me because I buy tons of clothing, but I only wear like 3 T-shirts that I love because and they like have rips and holes because they're so comfortable, and that's my thing.
That's it, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Actually,
That's where
I
it's at.
only wear Kirkland white tees and black tees because they're the best. But no, for sweatshirts, they're actually Bella Canvas. So if you guys are interested in like just testing out the quality, you can just order something from Bella Canvas. They usually retail with like a collaboration and some type of print on there for about $80 per sweatshirt. But they're really like awesome quality, and they're the softest that I could find. The only thing that I would say that would be a downfall on them would be thickness. We can always make it really thick, but then it might be really hot at that time. But it's super, super comfy, soft, flexible. It's something that's like good for skating or walking around or just lounging around the house.
I don't mind paying $80 as long as the fucking quality is hot, and make sure that if it's a fucking tee, that neck is that neck has to be fucking nice and on point. I don't want it in my fucking titties and shit.
Hey, Cobra likes wearing V-necks, bro.
Well,
If
you
you
don't
want
like no
some
V-neck?
V-necks all the way to the belly button.
V-necks? What the fuck?
I've actually toyed with the idea of putting them on Kirkland t-shirts because I love them so much.
Yo, I rock the
Kirkland.
V-necks.
Wait,
Nothing's
Kirkland, like
wrong with
Costco,
V-necks.
Kirkland?
Yeah, but you rock
Yes.
deep
So good.
V-necks.
So
We talking
good.
deep V-necks here. We're not just talking about any regular
Oh, you
V-necks
gotta
here.
go. You
Yeah,
gotta go
deep
You know
deep.
that's how
V-necks,
Steve
dog.
You gotta
That
go
shit is
deep
deep
or
as
go
fuck.
nothing.
Down
You
to
don't
your bottom,
go
bro.
deep V.
Yo, all you
Bro.
fucking at the same fucking time.
Kirkland
Yeah, well, you rock
brands
deep
got
V-necks,
that
dog.
fire. Kirkland brands
Hey,
got the fire. Also, we get hats for like work projects throughout the year all the time. I work in a refinery, and they just switched the last project. We got Richardson Original 112 Trucker. is the model, and they're probably the best hats we've gotten with that trucker style, and they're pretty comfortable. I don't know if that's cheaper than what you're looking at, but that's worth looking at if you're curious.
It's a good
Yeah,
trucker.
it's
Trucker style's the way to go,
like,
man.
it's all about like
What kind of like on like the front part? Is it like a soft part like for the trucker, or is it like hard?
No,
You know what I'm saying? Like above the brim.
It's
Bro,
what we're doing is cotton, but it's solid. It's not the soft ones that flop. It's the solid ones that stay up, but it's a soft cotton.
Nice. Okay.
I still say that the neck is a very important fucking thing when it comes to t-shirts. I like my necks fucking tight and shit. I don't like them to stretch.
Yeah, but what if you want to show off?
You like the white tees that are like the corner store and shit?
I just don't like the fucking neck. That if it's supposed to be a regular tee, I don't want the fucking corner in my fucking shoulder.
V-neck.
No, fuck V-neck. I'm talking about t-shirts, bro. Like fucking regular tees, no
You gotta
V-necks.
show off the trash.
I don't like that shit on my fucking shoulder and shit. You know?
Hey,
You gotta
Cobra,
work out
I know
that
you
neck,
wear
bro.
V-neck, dog. Show that neck, bro. Those pecs, dog. That little belly.
Bro, not everybody's fucking taxi here, bro.
Ooh, that's true. I can see Taxi rocking that shit, bro.
You know, taxi's all
Yeah,
fucking,
the white jeans.
Taxi's like the fucking, you know what I'm saying? The gym
You gotta
dude
show
and
us
shit.
your best quality. Hey, Cobra needs
Oh,
some
shit.
deep V's,
now
yo.
we have to be all respectful because
Gotta have
Maria
the
is here,
deep
brother.
V's.
Damn.
Oh, Maria's in the house. What's good?
What up, Maria?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Maria?
How's it going?
Hey.
What's up, Maria?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
It
Oh,
is fucking
Memorial
Friday.
Day.
Welcome to
Memorial weekend.
Friday.
Hey.
Not gonna say, but you missed on some alpha from our boy John.
I don't have nothing.
It's all out. It's all gone.
Maria, how many goats do you have, Maria? How many goats do you have? Come on.
I have 6.
Okay.
She holding. She double fisting some goats.
Yeah. I need more. I should have picked up more like a couple months ago, but it's all good.
I should have minted like 1,000 of them. One of those projects.
Hey, doesn't like Hobbs have like about 300 of them and shit?
Dude, I just found out Hero has over 150. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know Hobbs got a bunch, man. I remember seeing that picture one that he posted, and I remember I was trying to count them, and it was about 2 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, his collection's
Deep
nuts,
pockets,
bro.
guys. These guys, they knew what was coming.
They probably invested in when it was 3 fucking cents. Fuck.
I've been invested in Cardano since 1 cent and 10 cents and 14 cents.
Well, you see, that's why I get pissed off, man, because my average fucking price for ADA was like $240, and I went in on shit, and I went like fucking 40 grand on this shit, so I'm kind of salty about that, but good for you, bro.
I'm like tapped in. I'm
Cobra,
We're here
you
for the
got my
community,
brother.
Cobra. That's what matters.
You got my brother. We all going the same way. Don't worry about it, maybe. Don't worry about
We'll
it.
get you to 10. Don't you worry.
Big kahuna.
My boy paid $40K to join the community.
$10 in no time. Watch.
Fucking crazy, bro.
And you paid 40K to have fucking Duke in here?
To have me more. So
you know what I'm saying?
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Nah, I'm fucking
That's
with you,
cool,
Cobra.
Yeah, it's cool. At the end of the day, bro, we're all gonna make it. Hey, yo.
That's a damn fact, D. Clay.
I can't wait to
Stop
see all
lying,
you guys
bro.
at Cena T-Con.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking bonkers. We're all gonna be in V-necks at this point.
You guys better be at the after party. That's the real thing.
I don't know if I signed up for the V-neck, but
Hey, now we're all gonna wear white V's.
Yo, fellas, hold up.
Out.
Yo, fellas, hold up. Now that I have the opportunity, and I'm sorry I don't want to put her on the spot, but Maria, please talk about what's going on, because I know there's things cooking behind the scenes. What's going on?
I'm sure
Oh,
she
we
got
get
some
double
alpha,
album
huh?
tonight.
What? Sorry,
Talk
guys.
about Ripe House.
You gotta ask that. I don't know what's going on with them.
What's
going on, Maria? What you doing? I know you're cooking up some stuff. What's going on?
Yeah. I launched a project last week. It's called the Book of Ikigai. Yeah, I've been working hard. It's an anime project. We released the roadmap, some sneak peeks. We're still building right now. We're building our community. We don't have a mint date or anything yet. Website should be out next week. But yeah, I'm excited. I've been working hard on it.
Let me do the Wednesday, the Wallet Wednesday type of questions here. Let me see if I can do this right. Who's on?
Don't mess up, Carbo. Don't mess up.
Hey, yeah, bro. Keep that shit professional. No curse words, guys. Come on, Wallet Wednesday stuff.
You only get one chance.
Yes, who's on the team? The team is myself. Our artist is Tetsuo. He's from Venezuela. I met him through Peppers. He's the founder of Cypher Cakes. He's also on the team as well. David worked with. Tetsuo. He worked with Peppers on just like some small traits on Hypebeast, but this is the first time he's ever done like a project. He's really good. He's a really talented anime artist. He's been in the industry like 5 years. And then we got Roy. He's a consultant for us as well.
Oh, so the boy.
Dan, you had me until you said Roy,
homie?
Maria. You had me there until you said Roy. When you said Roy, it was that Michael Scott phase.
Well, I personally love the art, honestly. I think it looks pretty sweet. The detail. I pinned that one up top. That's the one that I actually really I really dig the detail, like on the sword. It looks nice.
Thank you. Yeah, the artist is really talented. When I saw his portfolio, like right away, I was like, no question. He's been doing anime like 6 years. He's really good.
Okay,
and
so
you guys are going with like a multiple base model route type thing, right?
Yeah, so there's one male character, one female character. So, and it's going to be 50-50, half and half.
Okay, yeah, because I saw some holding like kind of, you know, the accessories, but some didn't with the hands type thing.
Yeah. So we're actually going to have, there's 3 different hands. So one will be holding a sword. You see the other one that has a gun. That's a different type of hand. And then we're going to have a third one as well. And then not all of them are going to have hands. So it's going to be a really diverse collection. The girl character is like a lot more colorful and like more fashion. And then we have like the samurai. So yeah, I think it's going to look really nice once everything, you know, comes together.
What was the inspiration behind the art, by the way?
The artist, he loves Cowboy Bebop. Let me see. Yeah, just like a lot of anime shows. That was the biggest inspiration, though.
Okay. You can take it off, Declare, with the rest of the Wallet Wednesday questions you have, brother.
All right, Maria. So here's my first question. Ask you a question, Maria, and I'm gonna put you on the hot seat, and you're gonna have to answer this question if you want. If you don't answer this question, Maria, these people are gonna laugh at you with the white beat demons. So, Maria, here's my question, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, Maria, and it's a serious question, so no one could get mad here. Maria, were you approached by this project, or did you approach the project?
I was approached by them, yeah.
Okay. Do you think, Maria, that
and asked me to be on the team?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Maria. Like, if I buy this project, it's more than likely gonna buy it because of you, opposed to the art, or opposed to that. You know what I mean? It's because I believe in the people that are behind the project. So, how do you feel about that?
You know, I understand there's a lot of people who want to buy the project because of me, but I don't want that. I mean, obviously, yeah, you know, we say invest in teams and everything, but I want people to buy the project because they like what we're doing. Or, you know, I understand I have a following, I have an influence, but you know, I'm working really hard on the project, and I want it to be a success, not just because of me. I want it to be, you know, something that like we can build and really be successful.
Okay, and how do you feel? Because I agree with that, but we got Ada Ninja already working on what you might be doing as far as anime, or is this going to be something different?
So it's anime. I think our style is a lot different from Ada Ninjas. I've talked with their team. We're actually going to be doing some collabs with them. So I think that there's nothing wrong with there being multiple anime projects on Cardano. Something that we're doing that's different. We're going to be doing cross chain. So Peppers, he's worked with Anita Angels. He's been on the and they did cross chain between Ergo and Cardano. So he has experience with that, doing it with Cardano and ETH. So if you hold like some multiple NFTs, you'll be able to get an airdrop on ETH.
So you guys are going to be working on a cross blockchain, right? Like right now, which seems to be one of the new things that people are doing, which like these projects are coming out. We just had Beastie Boys dropping, which is Solana and Cardano. Do you think that you guys are prepared for that to take on both communities?
Yeah. So, like I said, Peppers, he has experience already cross chain with Anita Angels. So yeah, we definitely. The way that we see it is, there's such a big community on ETH, and we want to bring them to Cardano. And I've since I've been in NFTs, I've really been a big supporter of cross chain. So, yeah, I think that we definitely can pull it off.
Nice. I like those answers, Maria. Like I said, the only thing is this, right? More than likely, everyone around us might come out at some point with their project. It's just the nature of the business that we're in right now. I just want to say good luck with everything. Keep grinding, and hopefully everything goes well. And just keep in mind, you have people are gonna hold you to a very high standard, Maria. And I wish you nothing but the best. And I'm gonna say one thing right now. If we've seen one pattern is that a lot of people that drop their projects that have been part of the community has been it's been really bad. It hasn't worked out, and that's just the truth of it, right? So whatever you do, just learn from maybe what they did wrong, so you could maybe pivot if you have to. But good luck with everything. Yeah, take it to the next level, dude. I mean, like, you could do it. If anyone could do it, I think you have a lot of potential. Especially having Roy on your team, I think you guys could definitely knock it out the park. But yeah, man, keep doing what you do, and that's dope.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, I mean, I've had a business. I've ran my business for 7 years now. So, I'm not afraid of hard work. Like I said, I'm really committed to making this a success. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I understand, yeah, some of the past influencer projects, they failed, but I'm here for the long term, and I want to keep building this.
And I think that collabo with Ada Ninjas is a great idea. They've been making even more moves as of recent, and they've been around for a hot minute. And I think they want like a comic book as well, or some sort of, I'm not sure if it's printable or not, but their recent mint there's a whole lot of motion and animation in their mints, right? So
yeah, did you mint that? It's really cool. It has music, it's animation, they have a picture. Like, it's really awesome what they did.
Yeah, they totally took it to a different level from their first mint.
Maria, are you going to be working on your own marketing, or are you going to hire somebody to work on that?
Yeah, we're doing our own marketing, right? I don't have any plans. That's what my business is. I have an e-commerce business, so I have a lot of experience in marketing.
Hey, Maria, but I mean, yeah, you have that, but on top of that, with all due respect, you have you on the team, which right now, anything that whatever happens with that project, there's no reason why they shouldn't be gaining almost, you know what I mean, like about at least 5,000 followers that you hold on your page. So do you think that's more of advantage or disadvantage to certain projects that are coming into the community? Do you think that projects that come into the community should be looking for someone that's already in the community, or do you think they're better off coming in completely brand new into the community?
I think that's a good
Fuck,
question.
I'm good,
I mean,
huh? Damn,
yeah,
I'm pretty good. Thanks.
I think it definitely makes it easier to have someone who's trusted on the team. But so many projects have pulled it off without anyone with coming in and just building on their project. So I mean, it's definitely an advantage, but I don't think that it's necessary. Definitely not.
Yo, D Clay, may I jump in for a moment? Can I get the metaphorical kiss on the forehead from you?
Hey,
No.
take it away. Here it goes.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Oh, he kissed you on the forehead.
Oh, I got it. That was virtual love right there.
He just took it too.
So, welcome again, Maria. Great to have you. Question regarding mint price. Now you're talking about like cross chain with ETH. I know a bunch of homies, including myself in this space right now, have minted on ETH and hold some shit on NFTs on ETH as well. And also you got the Angel Baby Hit Squad, right? So you minted that project on Ethereum and you link your Cardano wallet and you get your drops via Cardano, which cool. So now your project's going to be minting on Cardano and dropping ETH. Is that going to affect mint price and all that? Just because of even, I don't know what the cost of drops and all that on Ethereum versus dropping shit on Cardano.
I mean, it's going to be we don't have a mint price or a mint date yet. We're just focusing on building. But everything that we do is going to be built into the budget. So, but it's also not, it's going to be an affordable, like it's going to be a normal Cardano mint. It's not going to be like, I don't know, 0.08 ETH or whatever they mint on ETH. It's not, which is maybe like, I don't know, 308 or something. It won't be that much. Not at all. It's going to be like, a typical Cardano mint price.
And then you got like, I'm looking at like the bottom row on my screen right now, and it's like a half dozen of the Mars birds, where the mint was 8. But again, their project has a total different, like, obviously style, roadmap, and goal in the space.
Yeah, that's actually a great question. I've been thinking about that a lot. The price of ADA is like what, 45 cents right now? Like
la. I don't
No, like what do you guys think about like mints? Like we're like half of what ADA was 2 months ago. Like projects be doubling their mint price? Do you think people are willing to pay? Or
I think it should.
This is a question I think everybody's asking amongst themselves
too. Honestly, real quick,
180.
Taxi, I'll fight you, dog. I'll fight you too.
180. I get that.
Hey, I think one thing that should happen though is that I think 48 a mint, 50. I think it's kind of cheap, to be honest. When you really think about it,
it is cheap, bro.
Yeah, it moved on to a point where like we want to see that 80, 100 ADA because we won that.
80 is fine.
Yeah,
80 and above.
But if 48 is cheap, then you just flip it. If that's the case,
we're shooting to be like 200 ADA for the public.
Ooh, okay, I like that. That is true, John. He's got a point because if you think about it, right off the mint, most of these projects are flipping right to like 300-400. So I think we will be, having a higher floor if we do a 200 mint.
200 mint is kind of steep, to be honest. Well,
nah, bro, stop playing.
I think
bro.
it's inevitable at some point.
Fuck that, bro.
Well, here's the reason why.
I bought that shit when it's 240 fucking average. So fuck that. For me,
here's the reason why.
I do believe the ADA should
our
be higher.
holders will be able to basically mint it for free if they just hold on to their grass.
Oh,
But
what?
Yeah, so if you basically hold on to your grass, we'll make it so you'll be able to mint it for free. Right? So, but if it's to the general public, it's going to be the 208. It's going to be a large drop. There's going to be 10,000 available position for every single goat holder. That means to the public there has to be 10,000 as well. So there should be a 20,000 drop, but our holders will be taken care of.
All right, let's put this in rights and beans. So what you're saying is that if I hold my goats and I hold my grass, my mint is free. Is that what you're trying to say?
Plus that small transaction fee.
Hey, what's up to the homie Chronic?
See, that's what's up.
That's fucking awesome, bro. Hell yeah,
that's
bro.
What's up.
Yo, by the way, John, thanks for sticking around for the past many hours and just kicking it with us.
Nice
That's real. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, and I cleared my schedule this week. It's so Saturday I have one more. I think one more. Hold on, let me double check.
Hey, where you at tomorrow, John? Don't go, bro. Call off. Don't go tomorrow.
Oh no. Okay, no. I misscheduled Monk's space. Me and him. I told him next week, but it was like midweek. So like, he was like when he put that, I was like, oh, okay. Well, it's this week now. So it looks like I have a free weekend.
That's what's up, and well deserved, man. Yo, Chronic, what's up, man? What's good?
What's going on, everybody? How you doing?
Damn,
What's
man.
up,
What the fuck?
I was
What up?
chilling.
What up?
Chrissy and I are chilling in the basement. We just enjoying. I appreciate the invite up. Cajon, appreciate you. Yeah, wild card, bitches. You know what's up. Yeah, man. We had a graduation earlier, man. We just getting home, getting the kids in bed and shit. My niece's graduation. She graduated from high school, so
congratulations.
Well, hey, appreciate it. Yeah, for her. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, it's always a good accomplishment. But
what's next for her?
Yeah, well, shit. I don't know. She's an artist. I'm trying to get on these NFTs. I've been showing her. She's deaf, so she can't. This is the perfect medium or opportunity for her. I believe she's been drawing since she's like 5, and you know what I mean. Her and her hearing impaired friends. I shouldn't say deaf, right? Hearing impaired. They get on there. It's crazy, and they just talk on their phones, on their Xbox controllers and shit, and they've been building on Minecraft, all this crazy shit. But she's an artist, and I think this is really cool, bro. So, yeah, man, I'm just pumped for her to get back. And this summer, Christy and I are gonna say, and hopefully, I'm gonna put a little ass to work building Blender and trying to build on some of my fucking fake land, right? There you go.
I was gonna say, bro, get her in the Blender. She's playing on Minecraft, yo.
Facts, and that's what she's. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, and hopefully, that's what's gonna happen. But I don't even know where to point her, and she knows more than me. She actually knows how to use it, supposedly. But I wouldn't know if she's bullshitting me or not. You know what I mean? So, I don't know a fucking thing about it.
That's what's up.
But we did. My bad, El Duque. Let me say one more thing, man. I'm excited too. I got Chrissy a bud 2 weeks ago, right? I traded like Tal. I traded him a Chateau, right? And then today I came up on 2 more buds. I traded for an alien and a star arcane or some shit. So now we got 3. So tired of all that bullshit they talking like I need and I ain't spent a goddamn penny.
Bro, how you get 3 out of the blue, dog, and I can't even get 1, bro? That's hell yeah.
I just tell them fucking take my trade, motherfucker, and that's. No, I'm joking, D. Dude, it's simple when you got good ass NFTs to trade, bro. When I traded for 2 Kongs and in a Floor Ape Society, for a good Charlotte, like $1,100 good Charlotte floor, a bud, and a Ugly Bro Season 2 Ninja. So that was a fire trade, right? And then I just traded another homie, a Genesis and 2 Ape Society and a small little mech for that Arcane. So it is what it is, man. I'm just trying to, diversify and into everything. Now I'm touching everything. So just wanted to toot my own horn a little. So thank you.
Great. Just remind me.
Damn, bro.
You just remind me of my Chateau fiasco.
Bro, fucking 3 buds in your wallet right now it's fucking phenomenal. I know there's a lot of people who don't fucking like
That's
buds.
crazy, dog.
There's a lot of people who talk shit about buds because they're not fucking building. Fuck y'all. That shit is, to me, everybody needs to have a fucking bud. That's my opinion, and fuck
Yo, I
everybody
need
else who
one,
doesn't
dog.
fucking agree.
Cobra,
I don't
you
care.
heard me yesterday, right, yo? Remember what I was telling the motherfuckers? They've been ripping me hard, you know. I told them I'm getting them. Just give me a day. Yeah, I told them earlier. I said, give me a day and I'll show you my buds, and I fucking do. They want me to buy them. I'm not buying that shit right now. I'm like, why would I buy it when I can trade? I'm a trader. I'm a hustler, yo. Like, it took me 30 minutes to get this shit done, you know. And it's not like I can, but why over-invest? Like, I was exposed in certain projects, but it's good to, right? But it's also good to get into these fire ones that I was underexposed in, right? So, yeah,
you hear
man.
that, El Duque? Dude grabbed 3 buds. El Duque, as a message to you, my friend.
Man, I just have to say congratulations. You have a fucking awesome PFP, by the way. So I can't even imagine what's in your fucking wallet. I know that you hold a huge fucking bag of equine. Me and you got to fucking talk about that shit because we have to fucking talk about stable and the stables and shit and all that fucking, you know what I'm saying? But man, good. That's what's up, man. For real.
I will trade one of my rarest mandrills for one butt. What's up?
What's your what rank is it?
What was that?
What rank is it?
200 and something.
Chronic be killing it.
Yo, El Duque, come on, man. Give me some offer. Why are you so bullish on freaking
bro,
mandrill?
Hey, man, actually,
Duque,
talk to me, bro.
Hey,
no, brother.
before you
guys
say anything, hold up.
What's
Duque,
going on with the
me
zombie?
He don't want to
That's my
share.
question.
Guys,
Share.
Guys, Duque, real quick, bro. Duque, before you say anything, I had mandrills on Wallet Wednesday, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, without the respect, this is not being recorded, bro. And I had him on the
Did
space,
you
dog,
ask
and
the
let me
right
tell you,
questions?
bro, I still don't know shit about him, bro.
Yo,
Wait.
His homies in the dark.
He asked if you
All
did
right.
the right.
Now you looking bad though. Now you looking
Bro,
bad.
did you
What do you
ask
mean?
the right questions?
Bro, how is it me asking the right question when I'm giving you a platform to
What do you mean?
speak? I had a bunch of space
Bro, what the
projects in
fuck?
there, bro.
He asked question. Did you write the ask questions or not?
I did, bro, but no one still knows anything about mandrills, dog. I'm just asking, like, cause no one knows shit. Like me and Reddit were like, what the fuck, bro? Like, do you know shit about mandrills? Like, nah, we don't know shit about mandrills still, bro. So that's my question. Like, what's up with mandrills, dog?
It's true.
You
I want to
have
know
him
what the
on
fuck
your
is up with
show and
mandrills.
you don't know nothing? Come on,
Bro, that tells
Bro,
you
I have a
something, dog. Cause I'll
mandrills.
tell you a whole list about any project I have. But I don't know shit about mandrills, dog. The homie was drinking the whole time on the stage, bro. No one even knew what the fuck he was talking about.
Yo, he said it, man. If he's saying it's because I actually believe it, bro.
I can help you
Sorry,
on that
bro.
one.
What was he sipping on?
Drinking like
No, I don't know. I don't know what. Who's saying what is sipping on? I don't know what he said though, bro. Like, bro, like I don't know what the project was about. I don't know anything until this day, bro. And I flipped like 5. I still got 2 actually, and I don't know, bro. Like I don't know anything about the project to this day, bro.
Okay, do the offer, bro. What's up?
Like what you asking an investor that question? I'm just an investor,
Well,
right?
bro, yes, exactly. That's
but you're saying you got the alpha.
Stop playing. Look at your beanie,
okay,
bro.
but
you're
so
a living man.
So wait. Are you
right.
DJing? Did you go to DJing fucking mode on it and you're just repping it because you're freaking pumping your bags, bro? Why did you invest in the mandrills?
I invest in mandrills because there are. I always say first, the art caught my eye. And I start getting in deeper because the community. That was second thing. Then I start listening little by little what the devs were saying. I'm actually pretty good friends with a dev in there. So, you know, some stuff where like I start knowing more.
Okay, so you slid into his DMs. We get it.
Okay, listen, you
What's
guys
an
not
offer?
gonna let me talk or what? So pretty much what you got, what's out there already that I couldn't talk, it's already out in the roadmap. It's already in the last post that pretty much almost the last post that they did. The companion, the coins, it's pretty much out there. And what really shocked me is that you, D Clay, in your space, really did not nothing about after your space. And come on, you putting the rope in your neck. How come you don't know nothing about the project in your
Bro, that's not my fault.
in
That's
your
not
own
my
space?
fault, bro.
What
If
I
I
mean, it's
invite
not your
someone,
fault.
Get him, Duque.
if I
Get
invite
him,
someone,
Duque.
Not your
if
fault.
I invite someone as a speaker, bro, into a space and they don't elaborate on what the topic is, if I invite a fighter into my space, dog, and he tells me I'm gonna put out fire, but he don't tell me how the fuck to put out fire, then whose fault is it, bro? Me as the one who invited him, or the fucking firefighter didn't tell me how the fuck to put out fire? Think about it, bro. Just personal, dog. And that shit was too funny.
Bro, I'm
Okay, listen.
bro.
Listen.
Big kahuna.
You,
Big kahuna.
this is like, honestly, bro, you're leaving me speechless right now. You always come to spaces with awesome fire-ass questions, right? And really, you're leaving me speechless now, telling me that these people went to your space. And you saw me there like little bit because I'm working. I'm minding fiat. I couldn't be there, right?
Damn.
I tried, but I couldn't. I couldn't be there because I was minding fiat. But you telling me that, honestly, man, I don't know what to say, but that fall on you. I'm sorry, that fall on you. It's your space, right? It's your space. You should know more than the builders, but you should be prepared. Even if you don't understand, I'm sure there was more than one people there. And I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but you know what I mean. Like,
No, I know what you mean, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, like I have so many projects that want to go into the space, bro. Right? That want to go up and want to speak. And the thing is that I do my. There's only so much you could dig into these projects, but you got to give me, like, you have to, if you're gonna ask to space, you're gonna have to do your part too. But to elaborate, it's not me reaching out to these projects. And I'm just saying, bro, like, these just happen. Hey, you want to call it out? Let's call it out how it is. But like, I don't reach out to them. I'm just saying, bro, ask them who reached out to who. And if they're going to be on the space, they should be able to elaborate on what it's doing, bro. I get I should be asking the questions, but it's a 50-50, my boy. Like, I'm going to bring the energy, dog. But the moment you start just going like, like, it gets hard,
right.
bro.
He's right.
I'm sorry, bro. But you know how
I
many people hit me
understand
up
what
and
you're
they were like,
saying,
hey,
brother.
they hit me up and they were like, you know what, bro? It's hard, bro. To do these spaces is not that easy, bro, because people, like, you have to keep it 100, but you, hey, Duque, I will fight you and I will take that dog and I will kiss you in the forehead.
Hey, all right, listen. Don't start with the whole.
This
I'm
is
just
why
kidding, bro.
Duque
I'm just
and
kidding,
Vito
bro.
get
I'm
along
just
so
kidding.
well.
I'm sorry, I chill, bro. I'm just kidding.
No,
Yo.
No, but I know what you're saying, D Clay. Like, but anything, like, I'll tell you, I don't know much about them. I know enough about them, but like, dude, when they do come in there and they don't come in with the energy you want, it's hard to get an attention span with ADHD, dude. Like, I'm with you, bro. I'm the same way, and yeah, and it's usually like the people that are not from the U.S. that, you know, usually overseas that talk slower. But yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It is what it is. Listen, man, I'm not trying to hear. I'm not chilling nobody's bag. You know me. I always have to even putting like PSPs on my own profile. Like, so I'm not chilling nobody.
Yo.
Oh,
El
you are
Duque.
somebody,
El
dog.
Duque, I love
Wait,
you.
guys, hold up. El Duque, I just asked a simple question, bro. In your perspective, this is just your perspective. Why are you so fucking bullish on the mandrills, bro?
Because what's coming? That's pretty much for what's coming. Like, pretty much what you guys see in all these projects that you are bullish on, like goats, for example, that coin. It's like for what they coming out. The white paper, dude. All this stuff is coming
What'd
out.
you say
It's
about
solid.
companion?
They got a companion drop
El
next
Duque.
week. They're gonna have an ad. They're gonna have a snapshot, right? So then you're gonna get something with a companion. I don't know, a little monkey. They might have a little motherfucking, you know, something. They might have a dog, bro. Whatever a companion is, bro, they're gonna have something that you're gonna get. So that's driving up the price,
You see,
right?
I have picture of that companion, but I can.
Well, there you go. I don't have a damn clue. DK, post
Oh,
it.
there it is. There it is.
Hey, but for
And I'm not
example,
gonna
here,
show you guys.
hey,
But
here's my
this is what it
question,
is.
right, guys?
It's like you guys have an alpha that you cannot show me. Each one of you
all
have
my
alpha that you
dog.
cannot show,
If
right?
you
So
buy a clay, get a bullhorns and mullet. Hey, question, bro. If, like, this is my question, right? Nevertheless,
I like how
bro,
you
like,
snuck that in there, DK.
hey, hey, the attributes right behind mandrills, they're dope as hell, bro. Like I think that's one thing that they added to all of their their NFTs that looks different than most other NFTs, bro.
Yeah, the
I have a
community is
Mandrill.
huge. That's
Yeah,
another thing, man.
but
Yeah.
that's my thing, bro. Hey, dude, look, this is my thing, right? If I think that Mandrills really has, bro, because dog, I promise you, bro, I don't want to say anything, bro. But there's someone in that community, bro, who's a mod who I speak to constantly, bro. And dog, they told me don't let that the guy who's gonna watch it Wednesday. Sheesh, I said it, bro. I'm sorry, dog. But somebody told me, bro, they hit the line and they were like, damn, that's not here, bro. Even this shit recorded, that shit's fucked up, bro. I can't be saying shit like that, bro. But like that's the truth of it, right? Like the Mandrews, bro, that shit looks dope, and I get it, bro. If you got chill cons, you got all these animal projects.
Yo, D Clay, do you just say that dude from Mandrill said to not let 2K speak about shit?
Nah, not Duke. No, not Duke.
It ain't recorded neither, D.
Yeah, nah, Duke is cool, bro. I'm saying about the guy who spoke, bro. The other guy who spoke in the last minute, I was like, my boy was going off rail, bro. I was like, bro, Jesus Christ, fucking hold the wheel, because I was losing it, bro. And I was telling Reddick,
Oh,
like,
I wish it was
bro.
there, man. I wish it was there, honestly, man.
You know who I'm talking about, huh, Duque?
No, honestly, dude. I'm not.
You do, bro. He did say, like, Tony was very, like...
I told you I wasn't there.
Bro, we had like 140, bro. We had like 140 listeners when homie spoke. That shit went out to 97, bro. I'm not even lying to you, bro. I could speak, bro. That shit just dropped, dog. I was like, no.
That's fucked up, Clay.
Hey,
yo, but John, this is an example why it's so important, bro. When you come out hard, and that's why I fucking like your style, bro. You fucking phenomenal and shit, and the show you fucking did it up. I like what you're doing. I like how you talk. I like the fucking vibes and shit. So, John, you the man, John Rivera. You're the fucking man.
Got shit together, brother.
I just want to be super clear. Really love you guys. Like everything we do, like it's not because like we want to make money or anything. Like I still work in my free, like as much time I have. So like what we're doing is just out of passion right now. So everything we do, we just love you and hope you see that in the background, honestly.
I gotta say is those goats need to like mature because they sound like baby goats, yo.
I gotta say, man, though, that's the fucking soundbite of "He's the fucking goat." That's just fucking hilarious, bro.
Yo, Roy right now laughing his ass off right now. He's shining right now. Y'all have no idea. Ain't that right, Roy?
Roy's killing it tonight.
You been smacking them buns, bro.
Yo, much love to Roy. Just saying. Carry on. I'm crying.
The champ is here.
Bro, I'm dead behind the mic here, bro. Crack it up. Big
Respect.
Yo, Duque, and I don't want to thank you for what you're saying, but I still feel like kind of lost, man. Bro, you just keep leading me to the fucking white paper, dude.
I'll do. Okay, you're the saving grace, brother.
As a homie, bro, put me on. Like, why? What's up, bro?
Sell me, bro. Sell me. Come on, El Duque. I want to see your best sales. Come on, brother.
All right. Let me mention Duque.
First,
10-second elevator pitch. Let's go. Shoot it.
You guys like the art?
I do.
Like, sincerely, you guys like the art?
I do, bro. I like the art.
Sincerely, I don't love the art, but I think it's original.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I think
it's original.
I think it's okay.
Colors are good too.
I mean, it's not as rare as your PFP, bro.
What was that?
It's a bit busy.
It's not as rare as your P. It's not as rare as your PFP, you know.
Not everybody has some VR goggles at the crib. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. So that's how it started for me, right? It's like everything. Like, what's the first thing that started for you guys? I don't know. For me, that's how I got into the project. I like the colors, right? It's like I was going through the goats right now, and I was looking just for a goat with pop with a lot of color, and I saw one that I like. If I saw one of my mandrels, I'm gonna get that goat. So that you see the color for me, that's what. So then I joined the Discord. That was way after I got a couple of mandrels. Oh, let me get into the Discord. All these people, like, it was like no stuff. But I get it. Not everybody's in Discord communities, right? People just get the whole Degen thing that they just get into something and they don't even go to Discord. They just roll with what they got in their wallets until it goes up and then they sell. I'm not like that. I'm an investor. I get into something, I hodl, and I sold way in long time after. You know, I'm that's the type of investor I am. I hold my stuff, and I hold who knows for how long until I think it's the right. I don't freaking sell for like 100 ADA. I don't sell for 150 ADA. I don't sell for 200 ADA. I hold my stuff because I want gains. I want gains. I want good gains on my wallet.
And you should get some Marsburgs then, bro.
You see, I'm not saying this because I'm not chilling nowhere. I hate chilling stuff, but it's just like you
Believe
guys.
in your projects,
Like,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. Then after the Discord, the community, right? And then they start throwing all this stuff, and then okay, I'm gonna buy two more, and I'm gonna buy two more, and I'm gonna buy two more. And I was buying what I like, right? Again, I was buying. Look, mommy's calling you. Go ahead. I gotta put the kids to bed. So, anyways,
Go, Duque. Go, bro.
So hold on. I have plenty of time. Everybody go to bed here late. So yeah, but I've been here buying little there, but then they keep like little by little they've been throwing all this alpha, right? And it's like everything, all the communities they pump their people up, blah blah blah. But it's what it is. You see, I don't know. For me, man, it's about the people. It's like these spaces, right? You get to know people. It's always been like that. The only reason I'm in Twitter spaces is because the relationships that I've been building, the people that I've been meeting, and I really hope you guys understand and see that through me, because I'm not here to pump anybody's back or my backs. Obviously, it's great if I see what I hold going to the moon, because I'm gonna take my profits and the profits that I want, right? But for me, being here, listening to you guys, what you guys talk about, and laugh and joke around and fight, right? And drama, it's about that. Knowing everybody, knowing all of you guys, and then making friendships and making connections. That's what it's all about for me. And I think Steve knows about what I'm talking about. There's people in spaces that know what I'm talking about. Escobar knows what I'm talking about.
Oh hell no!
The people that really, I think Chronic knows what I'm talking about. Honestly, guys, and again, the price that I hold is because I really believe in them.
Yeah, I mean, look, Mandrills, they're gonna have this metaverse, right? And they're gonna have banks or some shit, some kind of bank. So if you have a bank, it's gonna be big time. I mean, they just pumping this shit like it's cool, bro. So it's a good ass community. I only got one. Yeah, Duco, just check it. If y'all want to look at it, bro, zoom into that fucking nice ass picture, bro. And they got all kind of cool stuff, and it's hard to get in everything, man. But just I'm glad you in, El Duque. I'm glad you winning, bro. Big time, man.
Yo, and I just gotta say, Duque, you just called me out because you're like, I know Stevie feels the same way. Hell fucking yeah, dude. Like a very wise Beto once said, came for the bread, stayed for the fam. And that's true. Like, I genuinely look forward to a Friday night where we're sitting and busting each other's balls. I love it when we fight each other and scream at each other and come to some agreements or disagreements. That's the shit. That's why I'm here every Friday night. Like, that's why Roy's sitting right next to me pushing mad buttons, because we're having a good time. And if we learn something sweet, I leave most of these Twitter spaces in general, I mean, especially ours, because I take notes during ours. That's when I'm looking up mad shit afterwards. And like we said before, this is not financial advice. We don't know shit. We're just giving you ideas to think about. And like, this literally is my living room on a Friday night. So El Duque, when you show up and you start blessing us with your philosophy, I genuinely cheer for you, because we're homies. That's where it's at. And it's been how many fucking months at this point? You know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm begging for another kiss on the forehead from D Clay. Like, we're like that. It's been months. For shit's sake.
Ooh.
You know, and I swear to God, I know where Dico came from, because you know, on his spot that, you know, that trying to run. I get you trying to run in that position that you want to put yourself into the spaces, like the image that you want to show.
Thank you,
I
sir.
got you.
I appreciate you, bro.
I got you, man. And it's all love, you know, because I understand that. But don't trust me when I say this. I'm not here to. I cannot tell you what in. It's hard for me to say this. I cannot tell you what you should know. And if you're just trying to put me on the spot just to see how much I know and how much I can tell you about the project, I won't do that. I won't do that, because it is what it is. It's just you know, I don't know, man. I hope you know where I'm coming from. I don't.
No, I do,
Okay,
bro. I do.
yo,
And
bro.
honestly, bro.
I wasn't putting you on the spot for that reason, bro. I just really want to fucking know what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on
like
with the fucking project.
I think it was, yeah, bro. I think it was more like we're homies. You should see, bro. If you think I went hard right now, bro, you see the fucking chat, dog. I be talking mad.
Yeah,
shit,
they
dog,
were
on
just
fools,
trying
dog.
to.
Hell yeah.
No.
There's times that we think we're never gonna talk ever again, bro, because we talk so much shit, bro. I be clowning the fuck out of everybody. But I think I asked you because I figured that I just want to know you, because if you did it, bro, honestly, if you DJ into a project, fuck it, I'm gonna DJ into it, bro, because you're the homie.
But you have. You have, though. That's
D Clay,
I know you
I'm
have,
so
because
glad
I know
you
hold
put
a
it out
couple.
there.
You know, I told
you
told me
before
once
that,
that you
dog.
hold one, and now you told me you hold a couple. So I know you have.
Bro,
some.
bro, yeah, you know how it is, dog. Honestly, bro, when I saw you getting into them, I was like, I had like 1, 2, and then I saw you getting into it. You know, I got to meet you, and I was like, you know what? If he's doing it, my boy seems smart enough to know what he's doing.
Listen,
so I'm
man.
gonna do it.
All
and I did it, bro.
I told you guys this before. I told you guys this before. I got into it hard, like kind of chronic got hard into the apes. That's how I got hard into the fucking mandrills. That's how I got, and it's hard for me because I know chronic probably feel the same position. You know, he you know, like, oh, it's hard for him because he feels like, oh, I'm not trying to pump my back, because they speak, like apes speak for themselves. Look what they building, right? That's the way I see the mandrills. The mandrills is brand new, brother. It's brand new, and look what they accomplished so far.
Right, and El Duque, who's buying the mandrills right now, y'all? Trust me, it's the big guys. It's the big guys that are buying the Kongs. I'm in messages with them right now, and they're the people that are buying these fucking all-time high ones and shit of them. So it's cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't have them like that because they going out, but they building something for sure. It's another one like the rabbits and the, and goats over there. I don't have any fucking goats. I'm kind of upset with that shit, but I'm gonna get some.
Oh, that's a big no-no right now,
I
bro.
told you, bro.
Yeah,
I've been saying it, bro.
It's one of those things.
Hey, I
Don't
always
take it
got
away
the
from
Y'all
kids
gotta
around.
hold Chronic to that. You gotta make sure
I
Chronic
wish.
buying goats, man.
The homie
Dude,
He's gonna
I
cap
will.
on
I'm
y'all
not.
all night.
It's like one of those things, right? It's like one of those things. Just like Chronic, for example, he got into the apes. Like, dude, don't anyone in this room can tell me right now they will wish they have as many apes like Chronic have. Like, I'm sure everybody will agree with that, right? It's like one of those things. Maybe Clay, like D Clay, right? I wish everybody have D Clay.
Nah, bro, don't even
PFP
say that,
right
bro.
now.
Don't even say. Oh, the PFP, yeah, bro. But as many clays as like Chronic and shit, nah, bro. I'm on the Chronic, you know. Wish I would have done that, bro.
D Clay just wishes he had a Kong with a halo. Just saying.
Oh,
come on,
damn, Steve.
Low blows.
I got a full panel of speakers on there, guys.
That's
guys,
a fuck you right there.
Now, give me your 2 cents, right? Anybody who hasn't heard this, because some of you guys haven't heard it, but I got, Maria, John, Gus, and Luke who hasn't heard it, Chronic. Here goes, right? So here's what happened, guys. Here's what the fuck really happened, dog. So I end up a giveaway, bro. From the homie Swag Vito, who's gone already. But Swag, I want a giveaway right before, Wildcard started everything. I want this giveaway, bro. Fucking Kongs. This is when back then when Kongs were like, I don't know, I think like 800 or something. Kongs, I held that shit for a long time. That specific Kong, I sold it right now I hit up Swag. I was like, my boy Swag, I'm gonna sell that shit at 5K. I'm gonna get something I like. I don't know the price point, maybe 38, 3,700. Pick up something I like and run with the liquidity to do something else. And sure enough, bro, he said, oh yeah, do what you. I end up doing it, bro. I sold that shit, bro, and I was selling it at a higher price, 65. The floor was at 65, but the motherfuckers started getting desperate, listing that shit for like 48, 45 for the Halo Kongs. So I sold my shit at 5K. Get sold. I picked up immediately, bro. Like somebody sent a tweet about that shit actually. Like it took like 30 seconds, and I knew what the fuck I was gonna get. So I came back in at Kongs. I was out of a Kong for 30 seconds, but I came back in at the community for like 3,600, and it was a yellow background. I wanted a fucking yellow background with a fucking jean jacket, which is exactly the same thing that Swag has, and I picked one up, bro. And it's funny because I did it out of respect. Honestly, it was almost like, you know what? He gave me that Kong. Let me just fucking give it back to him because he himself got a fucking clay with a bullhorn and mullet. Because he fucking wanted to be like me, but that's my boy, so it's okay. But I wanted to be like him with the chill time. You feel me? It's a mutual respect, mutual love, so it was fine. Point is, they gave me a hard time about that shit, bro, but I think it was a fucking fair enough DJ play to be able to, run with the liquidity. What do you guys think?
Well, did you just say he wanted to be like you?
He did want to be like me, bro. Stop playing. He knows that shit. He said it. He called that shit a declay effect, bro.
That wasn't a gift.
Hell
You
yeah.
won it, right? It wasn't a gift or nothing, right?
Nah, it was a giveaway, bro. So
it was a giveaway.
Yeah.
Who cares, bro? Flip that shit.
Yeah, you could definitely flip that. So you flip your giveaway for 5K?
Yo, it's pinned up top.
My yo, of course,
yeah,
bro.
It's right there, bro.
What Kong was it?
Me extraña que estés preguntando eso, cabrón.
Oh, it was the blue Halo?
I just wanted to get you guys just like, 2 cents. See, like, you know what, bro? That was pretty smart. And I'm going to be honest to you. That shit was brought to you by NFA, bro. That's one thing that I feel like I learned from being there with, like, Tao and shit. He's talking about doing moves like that, bro. And I was like, you know what, bro? I got to make this move, bro. It's got to get done, because I didn't want to be out of the community, but I could do something else with that liquidity. And I don't know what the fuck happened with that liquidity, bro. Somebody pinned that shit up there, bro. I go in, I bought a Mars bird, bro. And that shit was brought to you by the wild cards.
Bro, that was a fucking mega snipe, bro.
308, bro. 308 to that shit, bro. And you know what? My boy CeeLo right here, who's here, should come up and tell me why he lowered that floor price. Because CeeLo lowering that floor price made me have to lower my floor price. I listed my shit originally at 5K. The next day, hold up, bro. The next day in the morning, when I listed at 5K, I got a DM from Arctic hitting me up, offering me 2K for my bird when I had listed it for 5K. And I told him, you know what, bro? Let me see. He was like, yeah, but what if it's not ranked 2 when the rest of them mint? I don't know. 2K seems, And I was like, it's up to you, bro. And I told him, meet me halfway, 2,500, and we call it, And then he's like, you know what? I said, fuck it. I had to go to work, so I listed my shit at 2K because I figured out, you know what, homie's right, because I had already heard, you know what, it wasn't on fucking the Plutus so I was like, people are fucking fighting it. So I said, you know what, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm gonna put it at 2K. I go to work. Fed buys that shit, bro. The same moment that Arctic hits me up to tell me, hey, bro, the 2K you listed, I'm gonna buy it right now. Fed was buying that shit, bro. So I sold that shit within like 12 hours from 300 to 2K. Boom.
And that's fucking killer profit right
Hella plays, bro. That's hella
bro,
plays, bro.
Listen,
that's what I like to hear. Shit, good stuff. Round of applause for you, my brother.
Yeah,
bro. That's just simple. What up,
that was gangster.
If you guys hold anything and you feel compromised or in this spot, if you like because you're trying to sell it, there's something wrong. There's something wrong, you know what I mean? Because nobody owns you nothing. Nobody buys you that NFT for you. Even if it was gifted to you, and you feel like you're in a position to sell it, What? Like, nobody owns you nothing, man. It's your stuff. It's your stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. It's like, the way I see it is like, it's my money. I work hard for my money. I do whatever I want with what I got. I don't own nothing to the community. The community don't own nothing to me. Obviously, respect, right? But you build that, right? So nobody can put you in a spot because you sell something. Because if it's somebody that is being out of there just for a minute, and then it's just trying to you know discomfort everybody with being digent, but because very not well known, obviously it might get some hate. But if you're there and people know you and know what you're all about, like, be in the community for a long time, I don't think even though, like, I don't think nobody should give you shit. I can say bad words because my kids are around.
Nobody should fucking actually say shit. If
Yeah.
it's a fucking giveaway, it's a fucking giveaway.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You don't own anything, bro. He gave it a fucking away. The words say it, motherfucker. Give away. So he gave that shit away. And you were the lucky motherfucker who took that shit in your motherfucking wallet, and you made that profit, and it's all good. So there's no fucking stress with it, bro.
Trust me.
Man. I've given away a lot of NFTs, and I don't care what people do with it.
You're good in my book.
I'm just salted because from that same giveaway, I got something that ain't worth too much right now. I'm just jealous.
Hey, bro, actually,
what did you get?
Day that I won the giveaway, so that giveaway guy, just so you guys can know, at that time, me and Steve were cool as fuck, but at this time, bro, it was a long time ago, bro. Wild cards wasn't even formed, dog. Back then, we was just talking. I think I was talking to Swag, and not Swag. It was fucking Stevie. Like, I was really cool with Stevie from the get-go, from like a cool minute. Stevie and Cobra, like, I met these fools a long time ago. And it was crazy because Stevie won that shit, the giveaway. And I was like, bro, like, homie's giving away. Bro, Swag was giving away. This is a true story, dog. I wasn't even cool with Swag. I didn't even know him, right? Swag was giving away a fucking chill Kong, bro. A dead pixel. And
Ghost chain.
Ghost
chain, bro. Three
Crazy
of them.
motherfucker.
And I even hit that fool up. I was like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, I didn't even know the guy. And I was like, bro, like, this is way too much. Like, it's worth a lot. Like, why are you giving this shit away? At that time, chill Kongs were worth 800, bro, 700. You know what was even crazier is that the same day that I won that giveaway, in the morning, chill Kongs follow me after me saying, like, GM. They say good morning to me. They follow me. And a few hours later, I won a fucking chill Kong from Swag. And it was crazy because I didn't have a chill Kong at that time. I had mine that I had gotten when the floor price was like 80. I sold that bitch at 800. And then I was out of a chill Kong for a minute. And then this fool goes, with a giveaway. And I won the giveaway, bro.
Bro, but you have to also take under consideration that Swag had that. I resonate with Swag and some shit, bro. Sometimes I go deep in fucking projects, and if they explode, they fucking explode. And I don't do as many giveaways as I do before, but before I used to do a lot of fucking giveaways. And to be honest, man, it could be worth 5,000, it could be worth 400, but at the end of the day, it only cost me 60 fucking ADA, and I still have a fucking wallet full of them, so it doesn't really fucking hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So it's all out of love, man, and good for you that you fucking won it, bro.
And good for Swag for being that fucking Santa Claus motherfucker. Who would have known he's the fucking in-your-face fucking Beto the Butcher that he is today after giving away fucking those NFTs. Gangster, you know? Shout out to Beto the Butcher, wherever you may or may not be tonight, eating those Bojangles.
Hey, Stevie, do you still have that NFT Ghost chain?
Yes, sir.
Why you making D-Clay feel bad and shit, bro? What the fuck?
No. Well, what's the floor on that one, though, bro?
All right, everybody throw up those laughy faces right now. Go ahead. There you go. Flood me. Go ahead. Thank you.
Hey, what's the floor for that one, bro? Just curious, dog.
I don't know. I'm not paying attention because I'll tell you what. all you motherfuckers, including myself, say how early we are in the game, right? And I understand there's so many marketplaces, there's so many this, but why not keep my fingers crossed to see what happens with free roam in the next handful of months?
It's true, bro. We mad fucking early. I'm saying,
why
maybe
not?
fucking 6 months, 10 months from now, who fucking knows, man? If even fucking, I'm not gonna say the fucking project, but any fucking project could fucking explode from here to 10 months. You don't fucking know. We're mad fucking early. We're in a bare fucking market. You don't know what happens when this shit pops up again. It could be a lucky
why the fuck
motherfuckers.
would I get rid of that shit? You know, like,
yeah, man. You're not being declared. I get you, bro.
I'll tell you what, though. After I won it and the floor was at like 700 or 800, I grabbed a few, thinking, "Oh shit, things are gonna be great." And here we are. So yeah, D Clay, you owe me something, I guess.
Yo, bro, I'm into 10 of them motherfuckers at 58, and I think that the cheapest one like 1,000. For real, bro.
I sold mine for $250 after mint, and I thought I was a baller. But not anymore.
Y'all got any clumsy ghosts?
Not yet.
Yo,
it's on my
I
list.
bought one, bro. Hey, actually, I have two, but I just literally bought one with the gains I made from that flipping that Mars bird. I was supposed to buy two, but I'm trying to do some wild shit with the rest of the liquidity. Yeah, but I think they're actually the next ones to run that shit up.
Talk about clumsy, bro. They want on your space,
That's
bro.
super
What's up
financial
with that?
advice, dog.
No, for real. Stop the bullshit.
Yeah,
like, why am I gonna
why
invest in the motherfuckers?
Why do you think I'm always bullshitting, bro? That's kind of fucked up, though. But nah, bro. What it is?
Because you are always
things,
bullshitting.
Right? Hey yo. So here goes one of them, bro. So they're just not NFTs. Not just JPEGs, right? I guess that you could, and I guess a lot of people know this. Yo, why the fuck is Rico laughing so much, dog? That fool better chill out before I kick him out of space right now. Oh, mute that fool right now, dog. I'm playing with him. Nah, so you could actually change the coding into each one, right? So you could alter like each NFT. But on top of that, what they're working on, as my understanding, is that it's gonna be a game, bro. Like they're working on an actual game, you know, like similar to like I guess what you consider Pac-Man to be. And you know a lot of people they compare it to. Fucking rude.
Wait. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. Hold on.
Right there.
D Clay, hold up. You're telling me that it's an interactive fucking NFT. Is that shit does it make it special? Because Pixels is also an interactive fucking NFT. But is it Wait. Another thing, you're saying it's gonna be a Pac-Man fucking game? Dude, we're in 2022. 2022 when we playing fucking Call of Duty. Why am I gonna fucking want to play a Pac-Man type of fucking game?
Hey, listen, dog. First of all, I don't work at GameStop. I have Nah, but let me bring you back to something, bro. There's the reason why you got motherfuckers flipping cards right now, because no matter what happens, people still go back. The new you, bro, doesn't impress nobody, but the old you, that shit is kind of impressing, bro. So that's exactly what's happening right here, bro. We got people that are feeling back. They're going back to that era, bro, and I think that, you know, to each their own, but I think that they have a lot more they have their team is someone who's qualified to be doing this in the space, bro. Like they have a real team that has been in this industry before. It's not just some fucking, you know, 20-year-old who knows how to code and develop and wants to drop a project because he wants to do a bunch of random ass pictures. You got a full team, bro, working on something behind the scenes. And I think these are the projects that people overlook. The same thing as that Pixels, bro. I overlooked that Pixels for a long ass time. And look at me now. I don't have one. I dead ass don't have one, bro. And I was supposed to buy one since like 600, bro. You feel me? Like these are things that we shouldn't be sleeping on, bro. Imagine having a full ass bag of dead Pixels right now, bro. Like literally having, like, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
It's true, bro.
It's true. It's true in a dude. In an investment perspective, it's dude. Don't get me wrong. If I mentioned them bitches, well, I would have gotten a fucking 100 of them. But at long term, it's just a fucking. I don't see a huge thing when it comes to gaming because a lot of people talking about games and shit, blah blah, blah, blah. But when you tell me a game in 2022, I'm thinking about some high-tech shit. I ain't thinking about a pixelated fucking game.
It might be high-tech, bro. For all I know, these goals are going to come out in front of your face and scare you, bro. I don't know that, bro. But honestly, dog, there's a lot of people talking behind the scenes for these projects, bro. Like, people that got out more back, bro, to be honest, for some fucking small-ass
Dude, of course, because they're pumping their fucking back. Probably dude who's talking to you has fucking 150 of them.
Nah, I mean, yeah, probably. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. But at the end of the day, they're not talking. I'm just scooping around, dog. I have a second account, bro, like a burner account. No one knows who. I Skype around there, and I just be like, yo, what are you guys talking about?
Nobody
but
knows
for
who
real,
I
though,
am.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now. And honestly, guys, I'm telling you guys right now, bro. On God, clumsy goals are the next thing to run up, bro. When it hits 3K, we're gonna have this conversation again, bro. It's the next thing to run up. Clumsy
Yo, bro,
goals.
I'm not fudding, and this is no joke.
Are
no
you a
joke.
FUD buddy, bro?
No. Yeah, actually, I wish. But kidding aside, bro, everybody, there's a niche for everybody. There is a niche for that market. I get it. It's just for me. It's just hard to fucking invest in a project when they come and tell me they're gonna have a fucking metaverse or a fucking game and shit. Come on, man, really? I don't. It's how expensive.
You just gotta hit on keywords, bro. That's all.
Not enough
Yeah,
info or details. I don't know. Clumsy Ghost gets recognized, but I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
You know what? I think you all still sleeping on Disco. Taxi need to be in here representing, man.
Hey, that's true. Taxi was
Facts. I saw Hemi up there earlier. He was in the.
I snuck in there.
Hey, Taxi, why is the floor so high for Discos, bro? Can you please hit me with some of your freshness, bro?
Bro, why you trying to FUD, bro?
Are you a fudder, bro? I'm not a fudder, bro.
I fucking fudder, bro.
Yeah, trying to
Taxi, bro. Nah, look at Taxi's. Look at Taxi's PFP,
no,
bro.
he's just.
Cobra and Declaim, I need the buddy bench, bro. Get that DMs going.
Look at the homeboy chronic bud. Oh, shit.
Bro, I will lock Lex or Cobra and fight him.
Damn, chronic. That looks tight, dude.
No, dude. All I know is that Discos has got a lot going on. They got there's like a radio station, like a Moonlight Radio, that's coming. I think it's like starting like in a week or two or something like that. But it's gonna be available. Like you're gonna be able to play like the radio like on your phone. You'll be able to play like on the radio in your car while you're driving, and it's all gonna be like Miami based and stuff like that. So that's like really cool. I think next week the finalization of the Discoin will be announced. They just picked the final 3 of the Discoin, like the designs for it. So then in the next week or so, or maybe 2 weeks, they'll pick the final design for the Discoin, and then I think like the Discoin will probably like come out probably pretty soon. And then they just have a lot of stuff going on. I mean, there's like so many like community projects. Like, I don't know. I mean, I may be biased here, but like, I mean, in all reality, I would challenge any other project. Like, how many like side community projects? And I'm not talking like GIFs or like memes or just like, like little stuff that like we can do like on our own, but like I'm talking like people like putting like their time and like kind of like their money invested into it, as Disco is doing. I don't know. I think it's like it's something out of the ordinary. I think it's like it's very interesting.
I feel
that. Yeah, I've noticed that too. I've been in a couple of their spaces lately, and I've noticed they're very different. Just like what John was talking about goats, man. Like Disco's like standalone, like in the community, man. They're very different when you get in that community.
It's a different breed.
This is the way I see it. This is the way I see it. I want to be 40 in August. 40 years old. I'm not really looking at doing a game, and I don't want to play a game. I don't want to fucking be on a fucking metaverse necessarily. Not that I'm never going to be on it. But
then what's wrong with Pac-Man, bro? You were rolling with Pac-Man back in the day.
I'm looking for a project that actually brings some genuine, real life fucking utility. That's attractive.
That's Disco,
you know what I'm saying?
Like what?
project does that now?
Exactly. That's my fucking point.
That's with PFP, bro.
I mean, Disco already
Which
has
one?
they already have 2 singles, and they're already working on like the third single. Like you can go on go on iTunes, go on Spotify, and like search Amber VHS, and you'll see like her tunes. That's Disco tunes. I mean, like there's like I don't know, like they're building like record labels. They're doing like stuff like within the city. Like I know it's not like maybe not like in real life, like as in like opposed to like Dead Rabbit Society. I mean, I'm Dead Rabbit Society. I think it's real dope. Like that's like a in real life like experience like you're getting. But like as far as like disco goes, like you're not getting like this promise of like, oh, like here's like a metaverse and stuff like that. Like you're getting like a couple founders that are building like behind the scenes, like they're game developers. So like we can only imagine like what's going to happen. Like after their debacle of a mint, within 2 days they came out with their Seaplanes game, which was a simple game, but yet it was a game to relate to the mint, which was only like a day or two after. So it shows you like how quick they can adapt and they can do things. So like I don't know like where they're going as far as like aesthetically or as like metaversey, like where it goes. But as far as like a story goes, like in Neo Miami, like it's being built like beneath our eyes. And I think like that's all based on the community. And I haven't seen a project like that. Even like I haven't searched on ETH or anything like that, but like where's a project that's like really being built as in like a whole city, as in like there's 5,000 discos and they all have a story to tell. I don't know. It's very, very unique.
Hey, Taxi, educate your boy right here, right now. When you say Neo Miami, what do you mean? What do you mean when you say Neo Miami? What's that?
Well, like Disco Solaris is like like based in like Neo Miami, Mobius 9. So like basically like we're in Neo Miami, and as far as like the sneak peeks go and stuff like that, there's like a dome, right? So like we're I think it's like kind of like safe to assume that like we're like kind of trapped in this dome, and maybe like the people that have like a face mask, maybe coats, maybe like the police officers, stuff like that, maybe they might be able to like travel outside the dome, but all we know is kind of like what's going on inside this dome, like on Mobius 9 in Neo Miami. So it's like they're building like a whole city, like they're actually building like a constitution. Like there's actually like someone behind it that's like they're like they're nitpicking the Constitution and they're applying it to discos. So like there's really like actually like a city being built. Like if you have like Grancho, he's like the mayor, like he's like potentially the mayor of Neo Miami. So like here you have this guy that's like he's the one that's like he's been in the spaces a couple times. He's the one that holds the disco spaces every Friday. So I mean it's just stuff that you just haven't quite seen yet before. I mean they're taking their time and they're building and they're not like promising. They today big things happened today actually with a new logo. They hired a couple new people. They hired a couple new mods and stuff like that. So like they're expanding also. So I think like disco is just like kind of getting started in a way. No,
Yo,
I mean,
Taxi, all I want to say is, man, I think that you should start fucking. I don't know, man. I want to reach out to the fucking taxi to the disco team. I want to tell them to fucking hire your ass, man, because you're like a
me too, bro.
Dude, I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, bro,
what is called? I mean, it's wild, dude. Like I love it.
Hey, you
wild,
guys know what's crazy? Hey, you guys know what's crazy? I know Taxi for a minute, bro. Like for a cool minute before wild cards. Like, damn, I'm a crazy ass fool. But Taxi, bro, was balls deep into like other shit. Once Taxi dropped, this fool dropped every community, bro. Like every community got dropped, and he went balls deep into fucking Disco Solaris, dog.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yo, Taxi,
I mean, we had to make some moves. I mean, we had to lower some positions of like projects that we believed in at the time, but it was like, I don't know. It was the art. It was
that's crazy.
not
Is
like,
there a
I mean, like
video?
the community. I mean, it was just, and then like also too, like the music behind it. Like we're music lovers. Like
Do you have
before
a
like
video?
COVID
Taxi?
came out.
Do they have any videos or YouTube or something that I could look into? Because I always wanted to get into Disco Solaris, but I just thought like, I don't know. It's a little off
like
to
a
me.
reviewer?
I mean,
reviewer?
I would. I
Like,
mean,
yeah, somebody talking
honestly,
about it, like
you
going in depth with it.
you could like. I mean, you could probably like do like a deep dive, like just in the Discord. Like there's like, it's kind of like there's like a kind of like a beginners thing, and like there's a bunch of like different like communities and stuff that you could go to. There's a disco lore site that like I forget what that website is. I forget what it's called, but there's like a disco lore site. You can find it in the Discord.
Right.
That you can find all like the projects, the community stuff that's going on. I mean, it's a lot to take in, granted. So like from like a new person like coming into the
What did
community, it might
mint
be a
for?
lot.
How much did
I
they mint?
understand that.
What did they mint at around?
What was the mint? 58,
I think it was 50.
55,
I'm
something like
saying
that.
it's super healthy. Like it's been healthy. Like on as far as floor prices, it's been healthy
Slow
for a
and
long
steady,
time.
baby. Slow
I just
and steady.
never understood why, and I guess I gotta do my due diligence because
I mean, it's a lot of like the retro feel, like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people can relate, like to the Game
Nostalgic.
Boy, like just the whole like retro, the disco like esque of it. Like I mean, like think of like average all of our ages together, we can like somehow like probably relate to it one way or another.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, excuse me, real quick. Yo, Gus, Faye, you guys have a space on room? We have to cut this. We have to cut the show. It's 12:13, and we've been on this bitch for like 4 hours.
God damn,
bro.
And here, hand me on the market update.
Oh, man, I want to hop on your show. What's up? What's
God
good? You got that shit
damn,
on?
bro. Not
Come
right
on,
now.
man. You can do it. You can do it, bro. You can do it.
He trying to pass the torch. Come on, brother.
Unless Stevie just texts you and say, "Hey, cut this shit out real quick."
I'm about to play Ape, man. I'm chilling tonight, brother. Sorry. I don't know what the guy's doing. I guess.
Hey, Maria, drop a project. Hey, Maria, drop a space. Say do Shawshank.
Because it's like fucking 7
I'm
o'clock.
tired
8 o'clock.
Yo,
nah, it's actually 9:13. It's 9:13 p.m. over here.
We're on like hour.
No.
We're at 4 hours.
Shoot, it's 12:15 here.
And my sweet lady is rubbing my back and telling me to bring my sweetness to a place.
Chronic, what you about to do? You about to take it down? You going to sleep yet or not?
No, I'm in two spaces right now. That's how I get that
Come
alpha.
on, bro.
Hey, Chronic, you should do a YouTube video on a fucking Discord, bro.
Yeah, do a deep dive. Do the homework for me.
Man, just put Chronic
Hey, that's
bro, them seaplanes, bro. Fuck. I tried to
Nah,
meet the
but do
fuck
it, bro,
out.
because look, it's different for you, bro. I think it's something different, dog.
Dude,
And,
that Seaplanes mint though, I think they were totally hacked by bots. I mean, that's what they claim, and like, I have no reason to like believe otherwise.
Yeah, NFT maker always is bad for me though. You feel me? So it doesn't matter if it was Ape Society,
Yeah. NFT makers a mess.
motorbikes. It doesn't fucking matter, you know. And it's like, if I don't mint Taxi or D-Clay, I don't fucking get into the project unless it's fucking extreme FOMO. And I got lucky 2 times with the apes, and I like to mint, so I've invested in the community. So I like really do my research. You feel me? And I did my research on apes, but Disco Solaris is just I didn't get in it, and I it's killing it. And I'm not FOMOing in. And if I ever did one in the future, I'll trade. So, and Cobra, my bad earlier. I'm not trying to do that. I missed what you said about I was rugging, dude. I keep rugging. I'm in the basement smoking and bowls. So like I missed what you said about it. One day we'd love to talk about it, or whatever. So that's pretty cool.
All right. Wait, before we go, I have one last question. There's been a lot of talk about the seaplanes. I didn't mint Ada Solaris, Disco Solaris. I don't know what the fuck you guys talking about the fucking seaplanes, but, and this is keeping it 100, and this is in an investor perspective, just my opinion. If it's worse than the fucking thing for what's that fucking project called? The Beastie Boys shit. I don't know.
Beast Boys, yeah.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, 4 hours on that shit on fucking Q. I closed
that's
that
a
shit,
whole
bro.
different topic, bro. I feel like, can we even talk about that shit, bro? My boy,
bro, I was mad.
The peppermint process.
For you motherfuckers, how about that?
You rugging, bro. Come on.
Big time.
Get from the basement, bro.
Hey, Cobra, so what's the floor right now for the Beast Boys, whatever Beast?
Bro, it would have been fine, but you know what? I'm still fucking waiting on my turn to mint. So I don't give a fuck.
All right, yo, Cobra, pin it to the top. Y'all, if you closing it, y'all could come on over to NFA. We got a space running all night.
Ooh, that's what's
running all night, you motherfuckers.
Hold up.
Come on.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, Beast Boys,
dude, that sounds dope.
Yo, Beast Boys like CNFT tools, huh? I just realized that shit.
Nah, I don't think they went on there yet. I meant it when I sold it for 1,000.
Damn!
What the fuck, y'all crazy?
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Y'all crazy.
That's how we made these bags, bro. That's the only way to, keep flipping some shit.
Yeah, always, bro. Always.
For real.
The only thing I will pay 1,000 right now will be a goat. I will pay 1,000 for a goat.
Whoop whoop.
Listen to
all right,
2K
guys.
right now.
Guys, it's 12:17. Let's close this bitch out. John, much fucking love.
Cobra.
Thank you for coming on. Much love to everybody.
All night, man.
Yeah, appreciate you staying on,
I'm gonna jump on right now, guys. Let's go. Let's get this shit popping. Let's go.
Peace,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Hey, buenas
All right,
noches.
y'all have a good evening.
You're much love.
Thank you for listening. Please rate and review this podcast. And until next time, have a kick-ass day.